everybody, and welcome to the Friday night NBA season watch-along featuring two of the best teams in the Eastern Conference the past few years. And that, of course, we're talking about Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, and the Boston Celtics taking on Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Ben Adebayo, and the Miami Heat down there in beautiful South Florida. This should be a very interesting game we're going into. Boston right now is off to a pretty solid start to start the season. Miami coming off a tough loss against the Chicago Bulls. Let's see how both these teams are going to look tonight and what should be a very competitive NBA game tonight with two of the elite in the Eastern Conference. I'm here, NYGJeffyT85, bringing you the call of the game along with my brilliant NBA knowledgeable host. Over here on the right side, he's a 76ers fan, but it's okay. My guy over here, Mitch Kofsky. Mitch, how you doing today?
I'm kind of frustrated. The Sixers are down 0-2 right now in the season. They lost to the Boston Celtics bad, so I really want Miami to win. Like, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum both had 35 points against us.
Mm-hmm. Now, is the reason why you guys lost the Boston Celtics, was that more about the play of your team, or was it more about the play of the Boston Celtics and the fact that they just played a better overall game, were coached better?
Well, one, they were coached better. Two, our defense in the second half was god-awful. Like, we couldn't even make a stop. Joel Embiid was not himself like last year. He fell 8 times. He fell on the floor 8 times, and me and my buddy, Beantown Breakdown, shout out to him, a Boston Celtics guy, we were doing an Embiid fall count. And I'm like, there's another one. There's another one. And it didn't involve Maxey enough. James Harden played incredible. 35, 9 and 8, something like that. Which is like really, really good. But then, yeah, we lost. Doc Rivers.
Is it all Doc Rivers' fault, or is it just also with the fact that your team just haven't come to the games at all? They haven't showed up in these first couple of games.
Well, it could be a little bit of both, but here's another thing. We got so many new players, like, on our team. So it's like we got D'Anthony Manning, Daniel House, Montrezl Harrell. They introduced 5 new guys in the first game. Yeah. And Matisse Thybulle, he didn't even get a play. He didn't even play.
That's a shame. He should be playing. They need his defense.
Yeah. See, that's common sense. In the third quarter, when they were on a huge run, who do you put in for the defense? Who do you put in?
You put in Thybulle. He's your best defensive guy down low. I don't know why you're not putting him in. It just makes too much sense. That's the problem. Philly halftime. Hope you're doing well, bro. I know you, Mitch, and the Eagles fans out there, you're enjoying your bye week right now. You just get to sit back, kick back, and relax after a 6-0 start. We'll talk a lot about football over the weekend. My New York Giants have a big game against Jacksonville, so that's going to be very interesting. We'll talk about football then. My team has not exactly been off to the greatest start either. The Brooklyn Nets had a very bad loss at home against the New Orleans Pelicans, where pretty much they got blown the hell out in their own damn arena. The team did not show up. The defense was horrendous. The offense was not good consistently besides Jimmy Butler. It was just a very, very rough start overall for the Brooklyn Nets. Hopefully they're going to be able to bounce back against our buddy, Next Shift Randy's team, the Toronto Raptors. So that's going to be a very interesting battle tonight between two very good Eastern Conference teams, but you have to wonder if chemistry is going to play a factor with some of these teams early on in the season, and maybe just a combination of not just coaching, but these teams really need to get to know one another and learn where one another wants to be on the basketball court. So that might be a thing that could be going on later on. But here's our other co-host that's going to be on the show today for this game that we're going to be calling play-by-play. Y'all know him, one of the best when it comes to the hype videos, when it comes to the awesome graphics. Y'all know him, the legend himself, the great Mr. Beavis and Butthead himself. Further AM. How you doing, bro?
What's up, man? How y'all doing tonight?
Doing well, bro. Good to hear you again. It's been a while since we did a stream together. Glad
sure has, man. I haven't talked to you in a minute. How you been?
I'm doing well, man. It's good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well too, bro. Ready for some NBA basketball?
Of course.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing with why basketball is my favorite sport. Like, football, I can't really watch all of the games except for the Eagles, but basketball I can. Like, I can sit down and watch a whole day of basketball. That's why I love the Christmas holiday. I can just sit down, watch all the games.
It's for me. It's both. I can do basketball or football. I can watch a whole bunch of football the entire Sunday, even if the Giants aren't playing. Same thing with basketball. Even if the Nets aren't playing, I just love these two sports. I get hyped up for these two sports. Whenever each sport is on, it's just incredibly exciting to watch because you scout your opponents as well during the season. So you get to see, when you eventually play some of these opponents during the season, you know what their strengths are, their weaknesses, how they operate on the basketball court, or in the other case, the football field. So I always get hyped up for this stuff, especially for a very competitive Eastern Conference, as Mitch, Further, and myself know. We know how competitive this Eastern Conference in the NBA is going to be this year. And we were just talking about it off the air before, about the fact that the Sixers need to get themselves together completely, because if they fall to an 0-3, 0-4 record, it could get very ugly quickly because there's so many good teams in the Eastern Conference. And ditto for my Brooklyn Nets. They got to do the same thing because there is at least about, we could say, 8, 9, 10 teams in this Eastern Conference that could all make the playoffs or potentially get a high seed. That's how competitive this East is. So it's really, you need to get it off to a good start, otherwise you're going to be left behind early on in the season.
Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. But let me ask you something. Further, you can go. I'll ask my question after.
I was just gonna say I have Jason Tatum on my fantasy, so I was really hoping to have a big game tonight.
I got Jaylen Brown too.
Nice.
Brown.
That's good. We got 2 good picks.
Oh my god, my team is destroying right now.
Who's Jimmy Butler going to lock down? Is he going to lock down Jason Tatum, or is he going to lock down Jaylen Brown? Either one of them. That's a good question right there.
Well, you got to go through the lineups, right? So I'm just thinking of the lineups here. I mean, Bam, he can guard anybody. Like, you can put Bam on 1 through 5. He can guard anybody. But my thing is, if he's out there, like, guarding Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, who's going to be on Horford? So it's just like, it's a mismatch.
I think it might be Strus. Strus might end up playing against Horford in that game. Strus is another one of their, like, power forward / small forward types that can be over there and try to guard the down low post. So, I mean, if Adebayo's not in there or he's not guarding against Horford, because you also have to think about their center too. Who's playing center for the Boston Celtics now that, of course, Robert Williams is not active for the game? I mean, because he's not playing the beginning of the season when he's hurt. Also, could they play smaller and get Brogdon in the game more, or are they going to keep him more as a six man?
Oh, and you forget. Remember that Gallinari's out? So they have Blake Griffin. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. Blake Griffin could be a guy that could come into the game, too, for Boston as some much-needed depth. As well as they have Noah Vonleh, too. Vonleh is another guy they picked up that could be another big man for Boston they could use. So a mixing and matching that they're going to have to use, especially for the new Boston assistant head coach, who's actually – I think that the coaching is going to be something we have to watch for this entire season with Boston, but their talent is still incredibly supreme.
Now,
they didn't really lose anything. They got better.
Yeah, with that coaching situation, it's like I said this before. The players are professional. They're not going to let it affect them on their game. So for me, it's just like, it is what it is. What are you going to do? They're just going to play ball. Hopefully they lose. But who do you hate the most? Which team do you hate the most? Is it the Celtics?
In the NBA?
Yes.
Well, I don't like the Lakers. I've never liked the Lakers because it's just the Lakers. But it'd have to be the Celtics because the Nets have had a lot of competitive series over the years against the Celtics, and the Celtics have given us some of the worst losses, including last year, which has a bitter pill in my mouth. So I'd probably throw Boston up there. I mean, I don't like the Sixers, just being honest. We had a competitive series against them. They beat us too. Miami, no. There's not a lot of teams in the Eastern Conference I really love. I mean, because these teams have given us a lot of bitter losses over the years. But I'd probably put Boston at the top. What about you?
Boston, the Nets. Those are my top two. Those are my top two. Because when I was talking to my guy, Bobby from Beantown Breakdown, he's like, Mitch, do you hate the Celtics? I'm like, honestly, bro, I hate the Nets more. I really hate the Nets more because they're just there. They're just there.
Is that why you hate it? Because they're just there?
Yes. They're just there.
Is it because of the super team?
Super team, no. Not at all. There's no chemistry. There was no chemistry last year.
There was no chemistry because the entire damn team was pretty much out the entire season, whether it was injuries or COVID vaccinations or just no chemistry built. That's why the team was a friggin' disaster. And right now, it's not been the best start for this team at all. You know which team actually impresses me the most so far? New Orleans. I'm impressed by New Orleans. I think they're going to be a team that people said could take a jump in this year in the Western Conference. I think they're definitely going to take a jump this year. They look pretty good, especially with that big three they got in Valanciunas in the middle as well. I think that the Pelicans are going to be a team that somebody's got – teams in the West got to watch out for.
You know what I heard? I was watching this podcast, and they were predicting the NBA Finals. Mm-hmm. This guy had the Sixers winning it all against the Pelicans. And I'm like, Pelicans? Zion's got to stay healthy throughout the whole season.
That is true, but if Zion can stay healthy, Zion is a damn good basketball player, and he showed it. He's showing it right now to begin the season. When that guy's on the basketball court, he could play. It's just the health. I
know he can. I've been a fan of him ever since he was a sophomore or a freshman in high school. The guy was like my height, and then he just grew up. So it's just like, for me, the health is the most important thing. And then you got, like, that team is built perfectly. You got Devontae Graham, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, and Zion, and Valanciunas is their five. So it's just like, that's a pretty damn good starting five.
Yeah. And they got that kid Murphy, who's like a pretty good 3-and-D guy as well.
I like Murphy. I really do.
He was pretty good. He was one of the guys that killed us in that first game. He just made a lot of good defensive plays, as well as he hit some big threes over there for New Orleans. So, yeah, I like just the makeup of that team, and they might be finally coming to their own, especially with they locked up a lot of their players to long-term deals going forward.
Now, let me ask you this. Oh, damn, I just lost it. Damn it. But I got it. Would you have to pick, who would you have you pick for the number one option for that team? Zion or Ingram?
You mean who would I run the offense through?
Yes.
I would probably still run it through Zion. I think Zion is the main guy that I would probably run that offense through because he seems to be the driving force in how that offense operates. You could even say McCollum because he plays that shooting guard, sometimes point shooting guard type of position over there where he takes the ball up at times. I'd probably more say it's still Zion that's the engine of that team. I mean, you could flip it between Ingram and Williamson, but I still believe it's going to be Zion that's the focal point. What about you or further?
For me, I just love Ingram, man. I just really love Ingram. He's like the next KD, or the only Brandon Ingram, if you want to call him like that. Like his creating shot ability, his scoring, like everything.
And he's got great length too.
Yeah, he's just like Brandon Ingram, and dude, I just love Ingram. Like,
you have to wonder why the Lakers got rid of him. You have to wonder why the Lakers traded him away. That was really a foolish trade to get rid of a talent like Brandon Ingram.
That whole trade, with Lonzo, Ingram, Randall, it was just like, why? That hurt their franchise more.
Because they wanted to get that big player in Anthony Davis because they figured he'd be that real, true secondary scorer that could take them over the top. And in a way they did. Because they did win that championship in 2020 when they won it in the bubble. But ever since then, that team has just completely fallen apart because the Russell Westbrook trade did not work. That team looks like it has no cohesion between one another. Eventually, LeBron James is going to hit that downward spiral because he is going to be 38 years old in a couple of months. Anthony Davis can't ever stay healthy. Russell Westbrook is just a chuck and shoot guy. He can't play anything. He can't play any defense. So that's just a bad makeup of a team. They might just be saying, you know what? We won our championship. We got it done. Now we're just going to have to live with what we're going to be dealing with now.
Yeah.
It's a disaster.
It's like, hey, it worked. They got a ring. So whatever they did, it worked. So now look at Westbrook. He just went like 0 for 11, right? He just did terrible. But the first game, he had like a pretty solid night. He had a pretty solid night. So, do you think Westbrook played kind of bad on purpose to get traded? Because there was also this clip going around of him in the beginning of the game not in the team huddle. He was like by the bench. So,
yeah, but if you do something like that, wouldn't that show off to other people out there that it's just not going to make it look very good for you, and people are not going to want to trade for someone that looks like a malcontent? I mean, you have to think about that too. Are people going to just look at something like that where he's not standing in the huddle, he's not helping out anybody? As we're just about to get ready for a tip-off right now, they just announced the starting lineups for both teams. Boston's going to be starting Marcus Smart, they're going to be starting Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Al Horford in their starting lineup, while the Miami Heat have Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, they have Caleb Martin, they have Jimmy Butler, and they have Ben Adebayo that'll be starting for the Miami Heat.
So they have Butler at the 4.
They have Butler at the 4. They have Caleb Martin starting at the 3.
Wow. They're going
That's
small
interesting.
ball.
Is the game started? Because mine, ESPN's not playing. Darn it.
It's just about to start.
It's just about to-
They're just about to get ready to tip it off. And we are just about ready, and the ball is up, and Miami controls the ball.
There it is. I got it.
Yep,
Jimmy
and guys,
Butler
here's the
handles the ball on the
scoreboard,
outside.
so you guys can stay along with us.
Jimmy Butler handles the ball on the outside, gets it over to Tyler Hero. Hero guarded by Jaylen Brown. Lowry falls to the ground, and that's a foul right there. Early foul in the game on Jason Tatum. It looks like he tripped him on the basketball court. He's saying he didn't, but it definitely looked like a trip over there. Lowry doing what Lowry does best, committing those fouls, drawing those fouls on the other team. Lowry will take it on the outside.
Watch out for Hero.
Hero's
really
another
good.
guy. He is.
Yeah,
I
he's
love
really great.
Hero.
I really like him.
Stolen by Jaylen Brown. Brown driving to the basket, lays it up, and it is good. And the Boston Celtics take an early 2-0 lead. Beautiful play there by Jaylen Brown, stealing the ball away from Tyler Hero. Miami takes the ball. Lowry takes a three-point shot from the outside, in and out, rebounded by Brown, throws it up. Marcus Smart, up and down by the outside. Jet to Jaylen Brown. Brown, guarded by Hero. Brown with the three-point shot, off the back of the rim, rebounded by Smart. Over to Horford. Horford three-point shot, grazes the top of the rim, rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler now dribbling the basketball up, guarded by Jason Tatum, or Derek White. Jimmy Butler driving to the basket, White on him, throws it up, misses. Derek White with the rebound. White over to Jason Tatum. Tatum driving the basketball, double teamed on the outside. Now he's guarded by Tyler Hero. Stolen over there by Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler over on the outside. Hero up, tips in, good. Caleb Martin with the tip in for the Miami Heat, and the score is tied 2-2. Jason Tatum getting the ball up. Over to Jaylen Brown. Back to Tatum. Tatum over to Smart. Smart drives over, and it's going to be an offensive foul.
No.
Lowry, pass it in.
I'm a little behind, so you're good, though. You're good.
Okay.
You're
Tyler
good.
Hero looking to drive in. Healer underhook shot. Good. Tyler Hero with the nice basket underneath. Right past Derek White. Miami goes up 4-2. Marcus Smart, pass over Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown to Derek White. Derek White over to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum driving to the basket. Throws it up. No good. Off the rim. Rebounded by the Miami Heat. Lowry driving to the basket. Lowry underhook. Drives under. Oh, underneath shot. And it's good. What a beautiful play by Kyle Lowry. Beautiful spin move to completely fool the defense. And Miami goes, no, they're actually calling it goaltending. Wow, they actually called that offensive goaltending on Jimmy Butler. Okay, I see. Marcus Smart's taking the basketball up on the outside, gives it to Horford. Horford guard on the outside. Derek White fouled over there in the middle. It's Jason Tatum. And Tatum is fouled by Caleb Martin and right near the basket. No, it's Tyler Hero. Hero commits the foul on Tatum, and Tatum will go to the line, shooting 2. Tatum last season, 26.9 points per game, 45% field goal shooting. He had about 6 rebounds per game. Shoots the first one up, and it is good. And Boston cuts the lead, 4-3 in this game. 9:43 left in the first quarter. Boston looking to tie the game up early. Second shot up, right through the basket, swished it in, 4-4. And Miami will take the basketball on the outside. Hero, guard over on the outside by Jaylen Brown. Hero, driving to the basket, floater in the middle, short, right off the front rim. Rebounded by Miami off the tip. And there's going to be a foul on Boston. Jaylen Brown, loose ball foul.
All right, Alexander's in the building, and he just said NBA Eastern Conference Finals rematch. That is true.
It could be. That's a damn good point. Kyle Lowry passes the ball in. Over to Martin. Martin on the outside. Butler.
Ooh, nice.
Butler down low to Adebayo. Adebayo, jump shot. Good. Beautiful jump shot there by Adebayo. 16 foot. And Miami takes a 6-4 lead. Marcus Smart driving the basketball. Guarded by Lowry. Smart trying to look for his teammates. Passes over to Jaylon Brown. Brown back over to Smart. Smart throws it to the outside. Derek White. Derek White to Jason Tatum. Tatum, 3-shot shot. Oh, off the inside of the rim. Rebounded by Miami. Caleb Martin. Over to Lowry. Lowry driving the basketball. Lowry throws it to the outside. Hero keeps his foot down. Back over to Lowry. Lowry over to Hero. Basketball bouncing around all over the place. There's pandemonium on the basketball court. Back to the outside, Martin. Martin to Hero. Hero guarded by Derek White. Hero throws it on the outside. Lowry jump shot, and it is good. Kyle Lowry from the outside with the 3-bucket shot. And the Miami Heat go up by 5. Derek White pass to the outside. Marcus Smart on the outside. Marcus Smart guarded on the outside by Adebayo. Smart drives to the basket off the rim. Rebounded by Hero. Hero going up to the basket. Hero guarded by Derek White. Underhook. Missed. Derek White gets the turnover. Over to Marcus Smart. Smart down to Jaylon Brown. Brown over to Tatum. Drives it. Dunk. Good. Boston cuts the lead down to 3. 9-6. It could have been an offensive foul there, but they didn't call it.
Or it could be 6-9.
That is true. It could be.
I
I didn't even
I'm rooting for the
realize.
Celtics to win this one. Damn you. Phillies won. Oh, Schwarber hit a home run. Let's go.
Jimmy Butler at the top of the key. Butler. There's a pick there by Adebayo. Butler, jump shot, middle, off the front rim. Rebounded by Jaylon Brown. Jaylon Brown driving up to the basket. Brown lays it up. Good. Beautiful shot there by Jaylon Brown as he almost goes flying into the crowd. Boston cuts the lead down to 1. Jimmy Butler with the basketball on the outside. We got 7:24 left in the first quarter. Butler over to Hero. Hero looking back to Butler. Butler guarded by Lowry guarded by Marcus Smart at the top of the key. Passes over. Adebayo, jump shot, 16 feet. Good. Beautiful jump shot there by Adebayo. 4 points on the game. Miami extends their lead 11-8. Horford trying to box down. Right to the outside. Smart, 3-point shot. Off the side rim. Rebounded by Miami. Caleb Martin throws it over to Adebayo. Adebayo back to Tyler Hero. Hero back down low. Adebayo. Adebayo drives it to the basket. Over Horford and puts it in. Adebayo's up to a strong start so far this game. 6 points on the early contest. Miami goes up 13-8. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout on the – no, there's a foul on the play. It could be Jason Tatum. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor. And with 6:38 left in the first quarter, Miami has taken a 13-8 early lead. Ben Adebayo with 6 points on the game. Beautiful layup there in the inside, looking to control the paint. And Miami leads by 5 to start this game.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have Bam Adebayo, too.
Your fantasy team looking pretty good so far with Adebayo playing the way he is.
Dude, that was not even my first pick. My first pick was Harden.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hey, I got good news, Mitch. The
What?
Phillies are up by 1.
I know.
And it's the second, top of the second.
Let's go.
Yeah, go Phils.
Let's go, Pot. No, I actually don't want to root for either one of those teams. I don't like either one of them.
Oh, so sad.
All right, yeah, let's see some real Muto.
Miyamoto?
Yes.
We're going to be giving you guys, too, the out-of-town scoreboard as we go along, as there's a bunch of games being played tonight on this Friday night of NBA basketball.
Dude, they got
including-
college, too.
That's true. We could do college
Hey,
football.
who's ever on my Facebook page, Philly Talk with MK, come to the Hardcore Sports Network. I just put the link in the chat. I'm going to put that through there throughout the night.
Mhm.
So, there we go.
It's also a good start so far. I think this is going to be still one of the most competitive games that we have in this early contest going forward. So I'm really curious to see how both teams are able to perform.
Right.
Miami does need a bounce-back performance after they lost to the Bulls in that opening night contest. Boston looking to start their season off to a 2-0 start.
So, Jeff, this is – wait, that's not mine. This is my team. Hold on. I got D'Angelo Russell, James Harden, Jaylen Brown, Bobby Portis, Bam Adebayo, Malcolm Brogdon, Bojan Bogdanovic, Cameron Payne. I might let him go. Kobe White, Alperen Sengun, Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, and Brook Lopez.
I like the Spencer Dinwiddie one and Karis LeVert. You're bringing in my former Nets.
Yeah.
You're bringing in my former favorite Nets on your team, Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
Mitch, are you becoming a Nets fan?
No.
Are you sure
I
about
have
that?
Celtics players on my team.
Oh, that's painful. See,
I got
that's why
Jaylen
it's
Brown.
tough to do fantasy because of the fact you have to root for players that you don't like and players on teams you don't like.
Right.
Excuse me.
Part about it. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Looking just like at the out of town scoreboard right now. New Orleans is just, oh man, they're off to a solid start right now. What do you think about the Knicks?
Dude, I can't say Knicks fans. The fans I can't stand.
Well, it's because they sometimes think they've won a lot and they haven't done jack in about 20 years.
You know what happened? You know what's going to happen? Almighty's going to come in here and be like, oh, how about the Knicks?
Yeah.
You know that's
The
going to
on
happen.
one Knicks. Derek White driving to the basket, pass to the outside. Jason Tatum, spot up three, off the back rim, rebounded by Horford. Horford, back out to Tatum. Tatum on the outside, down low to Horford. Horford to the outside, Marcus Smart puts the three-point shot up. No good, off the rim. Horford again looks for the rebound, and he's fouled on the inside by Caleb Martin. Al Horford, the ageless one, with great rebounding. Oh, it looks like they're going to give it to Adebayo on that play. Al Horford, the ageless one.
You're going to laugh. So I was going through my fantasy league after the first day of games, and Ben Simmons was already dropped.
I would drop him too. I would drop him too, honestly. Dwayne Dedmon has entered the game for the Miami Heat for Adebayo, who has 2 fouls in the game. 3-point shot on the outside. It's good. Derek White with the big shot that trips on the outside, and the Boston Celtics cut the lead 2-2 with 6 minutes left in the game, in the first quarter. I almost said the game. Lowry on the outside gives the ball up to Jimmy Butler. Butler guarded by Derek White. Butler gets a pick there by Dedmon. Butler driving the basket. Butler throws the shot. No good. Rebounded by Boston. Derek White tumbles to the floor and looks like it might be a loose ball foul on the Miami Heat. And it is. Dwayne Dedmon picks up the loose ball foul as Boston is going to take the basketball up towards the midcourt. As Max Strus has entered the game for Miami, and he's taken the place of Jimmy Butler, as well as Grant Williams has entered the game for the Boston Celtics. He's taken the spot of Jason Tatum.
You know who's still on the net on Heat?
Who's that?
Udonis Haslem.
I sometimes even forget he's part of the team. Horford with the 3-point shot on the outside. The ageless Horford with another big shot, and Boston takes a 1-point lead. There's a drive to the basket there by Kyle Lowry, and Lowry puts Miami back up on the lead, 15-14, with almost 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Marcus Smart driving to the basket. That's a Derek. Derek White, Grant Williams down low. Pass it over to Marcus Smart. Smart guarded by, looks like he's guarded by Caleb Martin. Smart with the shot. Up and in. No personal foul called. Boston goes up 16-15. Caleb Martin looked like he was trying to draw the rebound on that play. Miami taking the ball on the outside. Tyler Hero. Hero guarded by Marcus Smart. There goes Lowry. Lowry driving on Jaylen Brown. Lowry trying to create his own shot. Blocked by Jaylen Brown. Rebounded by, off the front rim. Caleb Martin trying to shoot it. Off the front rim. Rebounded by Boston. Derek White over to Al Horford. Horford on the outside, guarded by Caleb Martin. Horford looking to try to make a move. Horford throws it outside. Marcus Smart. Smart with the three. No good. Rebounded by Miami. Tyler Hero taking the basketball up. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Tyler Hero, blocked by Derek White. Boston takes the ball. Marcus Smart over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown throws to the outside. 3-point shot. Derek White, no, off the rim. And it looks like he stepped out of bounds on the outside. Miami basketball. And Noah Vonleh will enter the game for Boston as he'll be taking the place of Al Horford.
I think got up to the Derek White miss.
Woo, man. Miami takes the basketball up the front court. Tyler Hero with it, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Hero looking to find his own shot. Hero, 3-point shot, off the side rim, rebounded by Vonleh. Passes it up. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown with the basketball. Brown takes a jump shot, off the back rim, rebounded by Kyle Lowry. And Lowry takes the basketball up with just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Lowry right now, guarded by Grant Williams. Lowry driving to the basket. Lowry stripped the ball away by Derek White. And Boston taking the basketball. Derek White on the outside. Throws it. Grant Williams. 3-point shot. Good. And it looks like there's a foul on the play. And it's going to be picked up by Dwayne Dedmon. They're going to call a shooting foul on the play. And it's going to be Boston taking 2 shots. Thank you so much for the 5 right now in the chat. You are watching the Friday NBA Basketball Watch Along with myself, NYGJeffyT85, my guys down here, Mitch, the Great Kofsky, and further, Mr. Beavis and Butthead, AM. Thank you guys so much for coming by the stream with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the support you give us. I hope you're enjoying the Friday NBA Basketball Watch Along featuring the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. Guys, what do you think of the game so far?
I mean, hold on a second. I need to look up something. Is it me or... Okay, Brown has 4. For a second, I thought Tatum didn't have much. I need to look at that again. Because he had... Oh, he has 4 too. All right. For a second, I thought he had 0. But, competitive game. Adebayo needs to stop the fouls a little bit. I appreciate the like on the Facebook side, Louisa. Really appreciate it. Why don't you just come over here and subscribe to the Hardcore Sports? The link is in the chat already.
Louisa, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's
the
Louisa
Boston Celtics
Reed.
are doing a great job right now.
Thank you,
defending
Louisa.
Tyler Hero.
Yep, it's Louisa Ray Redmond Rabine. I don't know.
Louisa, thank you so much for the like. We appreciate it a ton. Thank you so much for coming by the stream as well.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Facebook works.
It does. This has been a very interesting game so far. I'm
It really
curious
has.
to see how Miami is going to be able to couple back, especially with the issues with Adebayo cannot get into foul trouble. They need him down low to be able to help out near the basket, because if he gets in foul trouble, and Dedmon's already picked up 2 fouls too. So the Miami's already getting a lot of fouls in the front court. And that's not good, especially when you're going against a very aggressive Boston Celtics team that is right now driving to the basket, looking to create their own shot, as well as trying to get some fouls, draw fouls on the Miami Heat. And that's where they're trying to get the big fouls on the front court of the Miami Heat right now. So Miami's got to be careful they don't get the big men into foul trouble, or Boston's going to take advantage of it going
And
forward.
our guy, Next Shift Randy, has just appeared in the chat. Pound for pound, headshot dead.
What up, Randy? Randy! How you doing, bro?
Yo, I'm going to be with Cool Cat on Sunday. We're going to do an NFL Red Zone watch along and talk about the Eagles and laugh about the NFC East.
Well, why are you going to laugh about the NFC East? The NFC East right now are the NFC Beasts.
Well, right now, we're 6-0. We have the right to laugh.
Yeah, and we're 5-1, so you can't really laugh at us either. We're right behind
We're
you.
not laughing at you.
We could be right. We could be 6-1 by this weekend. Here come the New York Giants, right on the Eagles' heels. How you doing, Randy? Hope you're doing well too, bro. Joe Mazzulla, the youngest head coach right now in the NBA, the assistant head coach for Boston right now at 34 years old. That's pretty crazy. 34 years old. Joe Mazzulla is taking over this Boston Celtics team.
Oh, wow.
2:59 left in the first quarter. Derek White's first foul shot, and it's good. And Boston goes up 17-15 as we're showing everybody's favorite general manager, Pat Riley. We all love Pat Riley. That's a joke, by the way. Pat Riley's given us nightmares over the years.
Yeah, same with us.
He's been a nightmare for going against because of the way he's put together his Miami Heat teams. Not disrespect towards him.
Taking it, watching the Nets versus the Raptors game.
That's got to be an interesting game right now, too.
You don't have it on your
I don't have the Yes Network. I can't watch it. It's hard for me to be able to stream it. The only way you can watch the Yes Network is if you have DirecTV or you stream it. Miami on the outside. 3-point shot. It's good. Gabe Vincent, who just came into the game. Big 3-point shot for the Miami Heat. And they're now up 8. It's now a tie game, 18-18 with just 2:25 left in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown. Brown onto the outside. Derek White. White with 3-point shot. It's good. Derek White with a 26-foot 3-point shot. And Boston goes up 21-18 with just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown goes over. There's the shot. And it's good for Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with the big layup shot. It's going to cut the lead 21-20 with just under 2 minutes left. Brown on the outside. Brown takes the basketball. Lays it up. It's good. Jaylen Brown puts Boston up by 3. Miami driving the basketball. 3-point shot. No good. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Boston.
Wow.
Boston. Derek White passes it outside. Grant Williams. Williams with a poor pass, but Jaylen Brown able to regroup. Jaylen Brown, 3-point shot up. And it is good.
Yeah, it's good.
Jaylen Brown with a big 3-point shot, putting Boston up by 6 points with just under 120 left. Brown is 9 points in the game right now, 1 for 2, including a 3-point shot from the field. Miami throws it down to the inside. Dedmon throws it up, and it rolls in. Dwayne Dedmon puts the basketball in. He cuts the lead, 26-22 for Boston. Boston taking the basketball up. Less than 1 minute left in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown dribbling the basketball up slowly, guarded on the outside. And he throws the basketball up, but there's going to be a foul on the Miami Heat. And there's Jeff Van Gundy there. Old school pictures of Jeff Van Gundy. Back in March 8th, 1996, when he first started becoming a head coach for the New York Knicks. Gabe Vincent picked up the personal foul. Derek White is going to be at the line. First shot up, and it is good. Haywood Highsmith is coming to the game for Dwayne Dedmon.
So Kyrie leading the team with 5 points, Gary Trent Jr. with 9.
That's what I expected would probably happen with the fact that Kyrie Irving needs to get off to a better start in terms of his offense. And
How many turnovers, Randy, does Ben Simmons have?
Probably too many. Like
Yeah. It's funny because we told you so.
Derek White at the foul line throws it up and it is good. And Boston takes a 6-point lead with 49 seconds left.
Further, you're winning 530 to 356.
Off. Gabe Vincent with a bad offensive foul in Miami.
Yes.
Good Lord.
Bad offensive foul by Gabe Vincent on that play, pushing off the defender.
Jesus Christ.
Excuse me.
Boston's about to take the ball in right now. Jason Tatum back into the game. Tatum takes the basketball in on the outside. Tatum throws it down low. Brogdon has now just entered the game. On the outside, Grant Williams, 3-point shot off the back rim. Rebounded by Boston. Driving to the basket, spin move, and the dunk! Noah Vonleh with a spin move dunk. About 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 30-22. Boston with the lead.
Okay, I'm at 28-22.
There's the shot. Blocked! Blocked shot there.
Ooh.
By Noah Vonleh. Right on Max Strus. 5 seconds left in the game. 3-point shot up, no good, but it looks like there's a foul on the play, and it's going to go against Boston. And there's Victor Oladipo right now. He's not playing the game. He's been dealing with injury. He's on the outside. .8 seconds left right now in the first quarter. Duncan Robinson now has entered the game for Miami.
Is it me or is Victor Oladipo always injured?
It seems like it. The guy could just never stay healthy. Never, ever stay healthy.
I feel so bad. Like, he was so good.
There's the shot up, and it is blocked. Grant Williams with the block shot. And the first quarter comes to an end with the score, Boston 30 and Miami 22. Exciting stuff in the first quarter.
Wow. Boston Celtics kind of ran away with it at the end of the first.
They did. I did not think they would run away with it.
He's 2 for 2 with 4 points.
Who, Ben Simmons?
Yes.
Good, Ben. You need to bounce back after that horrendous performance that you had on Wednesday. You need to step up and play a whole lot better.
Boo, you stink. You're not laughing at that? Come on, that was funny.
No,
that was funny.
No,
yes, it was. Hey, I did it with Russell Westbrook.
You know what?
I did it with Russell Westbrook.
You know what's funny?
What?
Sixers are 0-2.
Yes, I know that. You know what else is funny? My coach is going to get fired.
You really think they're going to fire Doc Rivers?
Yes.
You really think they're going to fire Doc Rivers?
Yes.
I think he's bulletproof.
Really?
I think he's bulletproof. I don't think they're going to fire him. Unless that team gets off to a really, really dismal start, I don't think
if we go like let's say 4-13 or something, then yes, he has to go. Something like that.
I can
Not
see
right
it.
away. Not right away.
See it. And now we're going to bring you, while we're in between quarters right now, Further AM is going to bring you the NBA out-of-town scoreboard for this Friday night. Further, take it away, buddy.
The standings right now?
The scores.
No, the out-of-town scoreboard.
So you should go to the scores on ESPN, and they should all be there on the top on ESPN.com.
You talking about the rest of the basketball games or
yes.
the other
Yes.
sport?
Yes.
Okay.
Basketball games.
Well, it's halftime with the Bulls and the Wizards. The Wizards up 56-50. It's halftime with the Pelicans and the Hornets. The Pelicans are up 61-51. It's halftime with the Spurs and the Pacers. Spurs have 70. The Pacers have 55. It's there's 10 minutes to go to halftime with the Raptors and the Nets game, 26-28 Nets. And then we just ended the first quarter with the Celtics and the Heat, 30-22.
Mm-hmm.
We got 11 minutes left to halftime against the Pistons and the Knicks. The Knicks are up 30-20. See, the Jazz and the Timberwolves just kicked off. No score yet. And the Magic and the Hawks with 10 minutes left to the half, with the Magic winning 31-23.
Let's go, Magic!
That's surprising. I did not think the Atlanta Hawks would get their asses kicked this early.
I want them to.
KD had a bad first quarter, 0 for 4 and 0 for 3 3-point line. Hey, KD can't be great every single game. He needs help from other people. He was pretty much the only guy that showed up on Wednesday in terms of the offense. So he's going to be off to a rough start. It happens. The problem is the Nets can't afford for everybody to get off to rough starts in these games. They have to play solid.
Right.
How's Randy? How's Siakam and Scotty Barnes playing so far for Toronto?
All right, I'm going to look up the fantasy scores of our league. And for my game, I'm winning 487-371. And Further is winning 530-357.
Oh, wow.
Let's go. Further has Cade Cunningham, Terry Rozier, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, Jonas Valanciunas, TJ McConnell, Sixers legend, Devin Vessel, Frank Wagner. Ooh, a Michigan legend. Let's go. PJ Washington, Ivica Zubac, Lonzo Ball, Jay Crowder, and Dylan Wright.
Bad job by Boston coming right out in the beginning of the second quarter, and they turn it over on a shot clock violation. Miami's going to get the ball.
Dang.
Miami's dribbling the basketball up right now. Butler handling it. Gives it off to Adebayo. Adebayo passes back over to Butler. Butler with a screen in the game. Back over. Gabe Vincent, three-point shot. No! Or in and out of the rim, and it goes over the backboard. Boston ball. Went right in and out of the basket. And Miami.
So, further, we play on week 12. I play you in week 12.
Oh, wow. There's that many. That's a lot of weeks.
Sam Hauser, three-point shot. It's good from the outside. And Boston takes a double-digit lead, 33-22, as we just kicked off the second quarter. Miami taking the basketball up. Pass it to the outside. Three-point shot. In and out of the rim. Rebounded by Miami. Ben Adebayo with the offensive rebound. Onto the outside. Vincent throws it up. In and out. Rebounded. Miami. Adebayo lays it up and in. And Miami cuts the lead.
Nice layup.
33-24. Good job by Adebayo.
Good rebound.
Excellent rebound there by Miami. Adebayo can do that all around the basket. That's what he does best. Oh! Looking for a steal there on that play by Caleb Martin. Tatum driving to the basket. Goes up. No good. Rebounded. And there's a dunk there by Noah Vonleh. Vonleh with the big dunk on that play.
Oh, hey, we got another like on the Facebook side. It's Mitch Kofsky. Hey.
And there's a layup there. Hey. Beautiful layup job by Max Strauss. And then now the lead is now 35-26. Boston's up by 9 points.
Oh, stolen.
Well, thank you, Mitch Kofsky, for the like. Oh, Mitch Kofsky, you're so welcome.
And there's a layup there by Jimmy Butler with the offensive layup right there.
I want Butler back.
35-28. Boston leads this game by 7.
I want Butler back.
My question is, why did we not re-sign him?
There's a foul on the play.
He didn't want to be back. He didn't want to be there.
Right? It's on him. He didn't want to. That's what I thought.
Yeah, he didn't want to be there. And then we gave Tobias Harris the worst contract in history.
Barnes hasn't been good so far this game. 2 points. Siakam 4 for 6, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. So both our stars are not really showing up right now. Butler with the basketball in his hand. Butler, jump back shot. Perfect. Jimmy Butler with the big shot, and he cuts the Boston lead to 5. Beautiful shot there by Jimmy Butler. 6 points on the game, 3 for 6 shooting, 3 assists so far. 3-point shot, beautiful, it's good. 3-point shot, JT Jason Tatum, and he brings the Boston lead back up to 8 as Miami is going to call a timeout. It looks like there's a little bit of an injury on the side. Adebayo's a little bit shaken up on the play. Looks like he took a shot right to his back. Looks like he's going to be okay, but looks like he's called for a foul.
Yeah, I just saw it as soon as you said that.
Oh, yeah, Jason Tatum with a shot right in his upper back.
Yeah.
I wonder why he went crumbling to the ground.
Damn, Further, why did your player have to knock my player down?
Yeah, Further, what the hell?
I don't know. That's just fantasy.
But Further, you got to teach your players. Don't do that.
I know they're going to end up getting injured.
Yeah.
Especially if you go towards the back. You don't ever want to mess with the back. Nothing?
I get it. I got it.
Oh, baseball.
And tomorrow, guys, I will be live streaming the Philadelphia 76ers against the San Antonio Spurs. I will be live streaming that game tomorrow on my YouTube channel. So,
you guys should win that game. There's no reason why you
guys should. I don't know, man. I don't know.
San Antonio is not a good team. They're not a good team. I know they're winning against the Pacers, but San Antonio is completely a team in rebuild. You guys should pull off the victory on that one easily.
Right.
Ugh. Let's see. I'm just going through the Odd-Town scoreboard right now. Toronto and Brooklyn are really, really in a tight battle right now. It's pretty much 35-35. About 7:22 left in the second quarter.
Hey, we got another like on the Facebook side. It's Philly Talk with MK. Oh, thank you.
Did you really like it twice?
Yep.
Oh, Mitch.
Yep.
Are you just going to keep hitting the like button then?
No, I can't anymore. I can't. I'm done.
I thought you only could do it once. How did you?
No, I
do
have
it twice?
the Philly Talk with MK Facebook and my personal
Oh,
Facebook.
that's right. Yeah. I
Duh.
forgot.
So I gave myself 2 likes. So now I got 3.
You're proud of yourself, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, it's great.
You got to pat yourself on the back for that one?
Oh, true.
You almost just fall out of the chair.
No, I almost knocked down my headphones. I went like,
Those headphones work.
Yeah.
Yes, oh, they do?
yeah, I just took them off.
Can you hear okay without them? Like,
Yeah.
there's no issues or anything? I didn't know.
No. The only reason I'm had them on because my dad was in the other room.
Oh, okay. So you didn't
So
want
now
to
I'm
hear
just
everything that's
good.
going on. Okay. Getting back to the game over here. Jimmy Butler is looking to be off to a pretty strong start so far from Miami. Miami puts the ball in. Adebayo on the outside. Adebayo looking for his teammate. Gives it to Tyler Hero. Hero, back out. Passes it out. Adebayo looking to post up. Shoots it. Good. Adebayo with a beautiful shot. And Miami cuts the lead to 6 points. 38-32. 8:33 left in the second quarter. Brogdon with the basketball. Brogdon throws it up. Good. Malcolm Brogdon with a 28-foot three-point shot, and he puts Boston up by 9.
My God, I have a lot of players in this game. Shoot.
And there's a foul there on Boston, trying to get out of the pick.
On Boston.
Sam Hauser with the personal foul.
On Boston.
On Boston. As Jaylon Brown will enter the game now for Hauser. On Hauser. On Boston.
I can't do the Boston accent. I can't.
Boston.
There it is.
Boston, yeah.
Boston. It's going to be really hard. Tyler Hero with the outside three-point shot. It's good. Tyler Hero with a big three-point shot on the outside. Cuts the lead to 6. 41-35. Less than 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Grant Williams throws it to the outside. Williams driving to the basket. Lays it up and right off the backboard, and it's good. Boston back up by 8.
I tell you what,
43-35.
These two teams are playing very aggressively right now. I mean, they are not letting up at all.
Ooh, Adebayo with a beautiful jump shot there. Adebayo with 12 points on the game, 6 for 6 from the field, and he cuts the lead to 6.
Ball's stolen.
Stolen over there by Miami. Vincent throws it to the outside. Hero throws it up, and it is no good off the rim. Rebounded by Boston. Tatum with the basketball. Tatum
Air ball.
throws it up. Block shot. Partially blocked by Adebayo. Rebounded by Miami. Miami with the basket. Throws it. Williams. There's Strus. Strus with the basketball. Strus over to Adebayo. Adebayo throws it up. No good. 18-foot shot. Missed. Rebounded by Boston. Grant Williams with the offensive rebound. Grant Williams, three-point shot off the outside. No good. Rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh throws it to Jaylon Brown. Brown tumbles to the basket, and it's a foul on the game. And Noah Vonleh is going to come out of the game after actually having a very, very good job so far as Al Horford and Marcus Smart enter back in for Boston for Noah Vonleh and Grant Williams. So Boston getting their starting lineup back into the game with at least about 6:34 left in the first half.
All right, Randy. We'll see you when you get back.
Take it easy, Randy. Hope you're going to be all right.
Dude, he said that like 6 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Did?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
Someone
He'll be
tweeted
back soon.
a poster, and he was like, "I want Zion to dunk on my dad."
Horford, outside shot. It's
What
good.
a shot.
Al
What a shot.
Horford with a beautiful 3-point shot.
Woo.
And
Why
the
is Al
Boston
Horford
Celtics trail
only
by
good on
9.
the Celtics?
An
He's
outside
been
three.
great for Boston. He has been so good. Tyler Hero, jump it off the basket, puts it up and in. Tyler Hero with the floater off the backboard, cuts the lead to 7. Tatum
Good
with the
layup.
basketball.
Man, both these
Tatum
teams.
throws it up, and it's good. Jason Tatum with the layup, with the driving basket, and he puts Boston up by 9. 5:49
Man,
left
Boston's
in the first
killing
quarter.
it. Boston's killing it.
Miami with the basketball. Lowry, 3-point shot. It's good. 48 for 42.
No, they needed
Kyle
that.
Lowry with the outside shot. Big time do they need that shot. Boston throws it down low. Off of the hands of Boston. Jason Tatum. Miami gets the basketball, and they're pissed off because the ref won't let them give him the basketball.
Oh, man.
Whew. 48, 41, 42. Miami's up in this game. Turnover by Boston. Derek White has entered back in the game right now for Boston, for Jason Tatum. Miami driving up the basketball. Adebayo with it. Adebayo on the outside. Hands it off. Lowry. Lowry trying to make a move. Over on the outside against Marcus Smart. Lowry driving to the basket. Throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Lowry again, but there's going to be a loose ball foul, and it looks like it's going to be on Strus. On Miami. And Boston is going to take the basketball out. Woo, man. Boston taking the basketball up by the point. Throws it to the outside. Derek White. Derek White at the top of the key. Derek White throws it down low. Back up to the top of the key. Derek White, 3-point shot. No good. Off the front rim. Rebounded by Miami. Miami driving the basketball up. Tyler Hero. Right to the basket. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Boston. Derek White. White over to Brown. Brown throws it to the outside. Missed it. 3-point shot. Over there. Derek White. Jaylon Brown. 3-point shot up. It's good. Jaylon Brown with a big 3-point shot, and Boston goes up 51-44 with just under 4:30 left in the half. Highsmith, 3-point shot off the front rim, rebounded by Boston. Jaylon Brown taking the basketball. Brown drives to the basket, and there's a loose ball foul on Miami.
Damn, Derek White got his ankle broken there.
He did. It was a beautiful play there on the last one by Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin picked up the shooting foul on that one, and Jaylon Brown is going to go to the line. He's 12 points, 5 for 7 from the field, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a typical Jaylon Brown type game. 51-44, 4:12 left in the first half. Brown first foul shot up, and it is perfect. Perfectly shot. Boston up by 8. As we're going over now the national TV schedule going forward. Sunday on NBA TV, it's going to be, looks like Memphis is taking on Cleveland, followed by Phoenix against LA. As we're back to the play of action, Brown hit both free throws, and Boston is up by 9 right now. Just about 4 minutes left. Drive to the basket, no good, but it's a foul on the play. Tyler Hero driving to the basket, fouled by Derek White, and Hero will go to the foul line with just a little bit over 4 minutes left in the half. And Further AM is excited as hell about this basketball game.
Yes, it is very, very. I'm actually impressed. Usually the NBA season starts off a little bit slow, but these two guys are fighting it out right now.
I love it. This Eastern Conference is going to be a battle all season. So I love exactly what this team right now the season is bringing to the table.
See, I'm a
why
little
am I
bit ahead of
following
you,
Duke
so I
basketball
don't want to
so
like
weird?
ruin the thing because I'm a little bit ahead of you guys by one play. So like by
I'm
the time you're
behind.
announcing
Yeah.
it, like I'm already seeing the next thing that's about to happen. So I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm
Tyler Hero
behind
makes
you.
both free throw shots as Miami cuts the lead to 7. Just under 4 minutes left in the first half. 53-46. Boston's up. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Smart on the outside. Back out to Tatum. Tatum back out to Smart. Smart looking to create his own shot. Smart drives the basket. Floater shot. Good. Marcus Smart with the big floating shot. And Boston goes up by 9 points. Lowry passes it out. Back out to Lowry. Guarded by Tatum. Lowry driving to the basket. Back to the outside. Caleb Martin throws it up. Block shot by Jaylon Brown on the outside. Miami basketball. Good defensive play by Jaylon Brown.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go get me a Coca-Cola. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And a bottle of water.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I gotta have water with it.
Yeah,
See
you need.
Yeah. Oh man.
And there's a big layup shot there by Tyler Hero, assisted by Kyle Lowry, and the game is now 7 points. Tyler Hero's off to a pretty good start so far in this game. 13 points on 5 of 10 shooting. Boston up 55-48 with just over 3 minutes left in the first half. Derek White at the top of the key. Derek White looking to create his own shot. Throws it down low. Tatum to Horford. Horford outside. Off the side rim. Rebounded by Miami. Hero with the basketball. Guarded by Derek White. Pick play there by Adebayo. Hero throws it up and it's good. Tyler Hero with another big basket. Cuts the lead to 5.
Damn.
Beautiful floating 11-foot shot there by Tyler Hero. He scored the last 8 points right now for Miami. Jaylon Brown on the outside, guarded by Hero. Jaylon Brown trying to create his own shot. Brown throws it up. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Miami. Miami driving to the basket. Butler hands it off to Adebayo. Adebayo throws it out to the outside. And there's Hero. Hero throws it up. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Boston. Horford with the rebound. Throws it to the inside. It's out of bounds. Out of bounds on Miami. Arguing over the play is Kyle Lowry. It looks like there's going to be a timeout on the play. Boston calls a timeout. Just over 2 minutes left in the first half with the score. Boston 55, Miami 50.
Yeah, I'm still behind. There it is. Man, Tyler Hero. That's pretty much my favorite player. One of my top 3 favorite players in the Eastern Conference.
I'm a little surprised that they signed him. I mean, the way he's playing so far was actually a good idea for them to sign him to that big deal.
Oh yeah,
he's been
I
off to a
definitely
great
agree.
start so far. He's been off to a great start so far this season for Miami.
Yeah, you want to hear something funny? During the postseason, and I said Tyler Hero is like unbelievable. People were coming at me. It was like, dude, he sucks. I'm like, how? He averaged 21 points off the bench.
He did. And you know what? Miami needed him last year when he got hurt.
Yes.
He got hurt in that playoff series, and they were just not the same without Hero out there. They struggled. They needed another extra scorer on the basketball court. When Hero didn't play due to that injury he had, the ankle injury, Miami couldn't recover. There were no matchup for Boston.
Joe. I mean, remember when they were in the talks for the KD trade and all that? They didn't want to give up Hero. I'm like, of course.
Yeah, kid's talented. He's not a great defender, but in terms of his offensive game, Tyler Hero is very solid. I mean, he's a very solid basketball player. So there's a reason why Miami was very reluctant to give up a guy like Tyler Hero, and it's showing right now. He's one of the best scorers on their team.
Hello? Okay.
Hello.
Just making sure.
I heard you.
Hello.
So we got a commercial on both ends. Phillies too. Phillies game is pretty boring right now.
Was it 1-0?
Yeah.
That's not
Feels
too
good to
bad.
have that 1 point, but we're not being able to get on base.
Forgot about Lowry marketing. Thank you guys so much for coming by the stream. Seriously, we appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for the 3 likes on Facebook. Thank you very much for the 3 likes on Facebook. We appreciate it so much. Always appreciate you guys coming by the stream and supporting us. We would not be doing it if it wasn't for you guys. We love doing this. We love being able to call these basketball games, giving you guys the news, updates, everything. And also, shout out to our guys, Mitch Kofsky and Next Shift Randy, for always throwing out those shorts on all the sports that are going around right now and giving you guys the updates, whether it's stats, whether it's trades, signings, whatever it is, any type of injury news. They're going to make sure they give out those types of notice for you guys. So thank you so much for being here supporting us during this Friday NBA watch-alongs. We're just getting back into play right now. And there's an outside pass that's stolen off of Boston, though, on the outside.
The Magic and the Hawks just went to halftime. Magic are up 54-50 Hawks. And then
Wow.
the Raptors have 1 minute and 26 seconds left. Raptors up by 3, 50-47.
That's a
Oh my god.
closest score.
500 is Philly
Tatum
500
with a dunk.
5 in the Phillies.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Anything can go in the second half of basketball, that's for sure, especially the fourth quarter.
And there's a play there. And there's Miami's got the basketball on the outside. Hero guarded by Jaylon Brown. Hero looking to try to throw the ball up, trying to look for the open man on the outside.
Ooh,
There's the shot up, and it's going to be in and out. That almost went in. Trying to avoid the shot clock violation. Rebounded by Boston. Marcus Smart guarded by Hero. Down low. Derek White throws it up. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Miami. Jimmy Butler taking the basketball up. Just about 1 minute left in the first half. Butler down low to Adebayo, and there's a foul on the basketball. Foul on the play. Boston, Jaylon Brown picks it up. That was close. Nice pass. What a pass by Marcus Smart. 57-50. Miami's going to take it on the outside. Kyle Lowry with the basketball. Derek White trying to impede the inbounds, but he's going to throw it to Jimmy Butler. Butler to the outside. Adebayo to Hero. Hero dribbling the basketball. Hero floats it up. No good off the side rim. Rebounded by Horford. Horford gets it over to Jaylon Brown. Less than 1 minute left in the first half. Brown with the basketball. Brown throws it to Horford. Horford over to Smart. Smart near the top of the key. Smart dribbling under his legs. Smart hooks it up. Pump the bank. Goes to the bank and robs it. And he picks it up in 59-50. 36 seconds left in the half. 59-50. Boston's up. And there's a foul on the play. It looks like it's going to be picked up by Marcus Smart. What a play by Marcus Smart with a beautiful hook shot off the top of the backboard.
I'm about to see it.
What a shot. Lowry's at the foul line. He hits the first one. 33.8 seconds left in the first half. Hits the first foul shot. And is now 59-51. Boston is up by 8. Miami throws it up. And the back shot is off the rebound. Throws it. Smart with the rebound. Throws it out to Derek White. Derek White drives the basket. Blocked. Beautiful block by Tyler Hero. Rebounded by Miami. Hero with the basketball, taking his time right now. 20 seconds left in the first half. Hero just dribbling the basketball out, trying to get the last shot, or potentially the last shot of this first half. Hero guarded by Jaylon Brown.
That was a nice block. Hero.
Throws it to the outside. Inside, Caleb Martin. Outside, three-point shot. No off the side rim. Rebound. No, it's off the hands of Miami. Highsmith couldn't handle it. Boston with the basketball. Chucks it into the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds, throws it up, no good, and we go to the half with the score. Boston, 59, Miami, 51. Leading scorers for Boston, 14 points for Brown, 11 for Tatum. Brown 5 for 8 shooting. Tatum 4 for 10 shooting from the field for Boston. Woof. Oofa.
Man. Good half.
Very good half. Very, very up and down the court type half.
Yes.
Not really like high scoring, but pretty electric first half for both teams so far.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh. And now, further, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. You want to give them the people the score updates for the halftime break?
Yes, sorry, I was just drinking some water.
You're good. You're good.
So, yeah, it's still halftime with the Magic and the Hawks, with them up by 4, 54-50. See the Pistons and the Knicks. It's 10 seconds to halftime. The Knicks up by 72-51. It's halftime finally with the Raptors and the Nets, with the Raptors up 52-49. We got 2 minutes left in the third against the Pelicans and the Hornets. The Pelicans up 87-81. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third against the Bulls and the Wizards. The Bulls up 61, or no, excuse me. The Wizards are up 73-61. And 5 minutes and 36 seconds in the third quarter against Spurs and Pacers. The Spurs up 88-72.
All right. All right. And guys, if you haven't yet, if you're on the Facebook, please subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. I put it in the chats, and just go down, scroll down, hit that link. We're 13 away from 200 subscribers. So just make sure you help us hit that goal. And yeah, Jeff, you got anything to say before we go into like the halftime talk?
No, I'm just wanting to say, make sure you guys sub up to the Hardcore Sports Network. We're going to be giving you all different sports: football, baseball, basketball, wrestling, hockey even, UFC, boxing, you name it, we'll give it to you. We're going to give you all those sports all together. Thank you guys so much. We got 7 right now watching in the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching the Hardcore Sports Network's NBA Friday Night Edition basketball featuring the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat.
Yep. Boston Celtics, the team I cannot stand.
Me neither. I hate them. No, I'm sorry. I dislike them. I can't say hate. Dislike them.
I can't.
I can't. It seems too harsh.
Oh.
A
Who
little bit
cares?
too harsh.
We hate the Cowboys.
Well, I mean that's different.
All
There's venomous hate for the football teams. It's a lot different from the basketball teams.
right, so back to this game. I just have one question for you, Jeff. Do you
What's
think
that?
Jason Tatum could be in the running for MVP? Or is that too early to tell? Because people are telling me that Jason Tatum should be up there. My TV just went black and now it came back. Okay. So do you think I don't know, that was weird. But come on, Pistons. What the hell? How are you losing by 20 to the Knicks?
The Knicks are not a bad team.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
No,
are.
they're not as bad of a team. I have to be real about it. They're not as bad of a team as people think.
They'll fold under pressure. Just give it a bit.
They could, but I don't know if they're that bad of a team. But if I think Jason Tatum is an MVP candidate? It's
Yeah.
possible, but you know what? I'll go to his teammate, Jaylen Brown. Why can't Jaylen Brown be an MVP candidate? Everybody always talks about Jason Tatum first for Boston. I'm going to say Jaylen Brown. Why can't Jaylen Brown be an MVP candidate? We all saw what happened in the playoffs last year. As good as Tatum played at times, Jaylen Brown was unbelievable. And Brown continues to be that star on Boston that gets the job done while he doesn't get the glitz and glamour like a Jason Tatum does more often. But Brown just does his thing, and he gets the job done. So can Tatum be involved in the MVP conversation? Yes, but I would actually give it a little bit more towards Jason. I would actually go for Jaylen Brown a little bit more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can agree to that. Especially the fact that he's on my fantasy team. So, yeah. Stephen A. Michael Greenberg. Come on, let's see some highlights here. Oh, boo, Zion. I'm kidding.
Well, at least stupid-ass Steve Nash decided to play Markieff Morris more. Even though he didn't score any points, still at least he's playing more minutes.
It's just not even fair with Zion. It's just not.
Well, he's a talented basketball player, Zion Williamson. So they're showing the highlights right now. Showing the Nets and the Toronto Raptors.
You know who has a bigger hype right now than Zion when he was coming out of college?
Who's that?
Victor Wembanyama.
He does.
I can't
He has a
wait.
lot of hype. This New Orleans team, they have such good balance on offense. I mean, Zion Williamson has 14 points. Ingram has 18. Valanciunas has 23 and 12 rebounds. McCollum's got 19. I mean, even in their bench, Alvarado 6, Trent Murphy 8. I mean, Jesus Christ, this team is so balanced on offense.
Yeah, I just want to see. Wait, what was I doing? I forget.
Check the Knicks score. That's crazy. The Knicks scored 72 points.
I know, right?
Randall's leading right now. Brunson's actually leading the team in scoring. He's got 12. Derrick Rose and Julius Randle have 11 each. R.J. Barrett's got 8. The short in the second game right now, it's going to be happening after this one. I actually might watch that. It's going to be the Denver Nuggets taking on the Golden State Warriors. That should be actually a pretty solid game.
Is Jamal Murray back?
Yes,
Don't know,
he is.
right? Oh,
No,
he's
he's
back.
back. He is back, yeah. He returned at the beginning of the season.
Then they could come out in the West.
You think?
That's amazing.
Yes, with Jamal Murray, they could come out of the West.
I'm still going with Golden State.
So
Until
am I.
somebody beats Golden State, I have to take Golden State. I have
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I mean, you could say Denver could come out of the West. You could say Phoenix again because they're still talented. You could maybe say Memphis if they get Jaren Jackson back. You could possibly say even Dallas. Dallas has got a solid team over there. Those are probably the top teams in the West right now. Maybe even the Clippers, if people still believe the Clippers can do something with Kawhi back and Paul George. So, I mean, you could say the Clippers, but I think that the best teams are probably Golden State, Denver, Dallas, and Phoenix are probably the teams that are most likely going to come out of the West, but you never know. You never know when you could get a sleeper. Even Portland is a team that teams that can't sleep on, or New Orleans too.
Yeah.
So it's like really just either or when it comes to this stuff. Like it's either or when it comes to any of this stuff. Who might come out of the West? I think the East is way more competitive though than the Western Conference.
It is.
Way more competitive.
But the Sixers just have to get back into it. Like, if they play the same way against the Spurs tomorrow and lose, I'm going to have a fit. Because that's 3 games in a row. Can't do that. If we go 0-4, 0-5, we're done.
Well, that's where your coach has got to start, regrouping the team. And he's got to do a better job in getting certain players on the court.
Right?
I mean, he can't do what he's been doing right now with this team because it's going to hurt this Philadelphia 76ers team going forward. He needs to be more consistent with his coaching.
Mm-hmm. Doc Rivers is just bad.
But that Golden State Warrior game you're talking about, that's coming up soon after this?
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game.
I think it's going to be like one of the best games. Because both teams are just really, really good.
Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Plus, I really am curious to see how this Denver Nuggets team is going to come out of the gate with Jamal Murray coming back from a torn ACL. Is he going to be able to have any type of step that he had like he did a couple of years ago before he tore his ACL, etc.? So that's what I'm really looking forward to seeing is like how he's going to look going forward for this Denver Nuggets team. You guys make sure tomorrow morning to tune in to Mitch Kofsky's MK in the morning where he's going to be talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. He's probably going to be talking about the Philadelphia 76ers. So make sure you guys tune in every single Saturday at 10 a.m. That's going to be on the Hardcore Sports Network.
It's actually just on mine. It's just on mine for now.
On Mitch's channel. Okay. And the Phillies apparently are tied up right now 1-1 against the San Diego Padres. Thank you very much for the update, Philly halftime. That's a pivotal game too. It's a third game right now. It's really could be a swing game for that NLCS. Crazy that the Padres could actually be in the World Series.
Right.
But they're a good team though. The Padres are a good team. I mean, they did trade pretty much all those guys in the offseason. All those big-time prospects that they had in their system, they pretty much traded them all away to acquire the talent they have on that roster now. And they're playing even without Fernando Tatis.
Right. Forgot about that.
Yeah, he's out with the suspension right now.
Yep.
Oh, man. The Padres scored. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Whew. So what are you guys looking forward for both these teams to do coming out of the second half?
Just further, I'm going to let you answer that one first.
Heat needs to play better defense against Boston Celtics. They're getting the points, but they're not able to stop Celtics at all. The Celtics are just making every shot. Whereas
I'll be right back.
Boston's playing a little bit of defense, and it's showing because the Heat's not making every single one. But the Heat can get the points. They could still win this game potentially. They got to step it up on defense. That's my take.
I agree. I think especially on the inside boards. I mean, let me see. I'm going to go over the how each team is doing on the game right now. Let me just go to the box score. Boston right now in terms of rebounds, they have 22 rebounds, and Miami has 18. So right now Boston is out-rebounding Miami 22-18. Assists right now, on shooting percentage. Boston right now is 9-21 for 42.9% from the outside. They have 52% shooting from the 2-point line. They have 21 for 40. 3-point line, they're 9 of 21 on the game. And Miami is 22 for 49 from the field in terms of field goal percentage, 44.9%. And 3-point percentage, they are 26.7% from 3-point, 4 for 15. And they're 3 for 4 from the line. Boston's just getting to the line right now a lot more than Miami is. They got 8 foul shots compared to the 4 right now from Miami. So it's not actually that far off for both teams. It's just Boston right now they're just doing a little bit better on the boards. They're doing a little bit better on offense. They're doing a little bit better in terms of shooting percentage. They're just doing a little bit better overall. I never even thought Philly would make it this far. Yeah, but you guys are a gritty team. You guys are a gritty old school team that's putting it together now, and it has probably a lot to do with the manager that took over for Girardi. Seems like that team just really is riding in the back of what your interim manager has been doing, and I think he's obviously going to get a contract extension.
We just need to get this one guy out.
Who's that?
I don't know who's at bat.
Well, I'm not watching the game, so I don't know.
Darn, you fouled it.
As we're just about to get ready soon for the start of the third quarter and the second half.
All right, I'll be right back. I need to grab a snack before it actually starts.
Okay. Going over the first half stats now. Boston, 53% from the field, 9 for 21. Boston had 7 blocks, 9 assists, 8 turnovers in the first half. Miami, 45%, 4 for 15 from the field. They had 8 rebounds and 11 assists. Ben Adebayo, they're going to be going. Each team is going to be going with their starting lineup that they had in the first half. Tatum, Horford, Smart, White, Brown for Boston. Butler, Martin, Adebayo, Lowry, Hero for Miami. As we're just getting underway for the beginning of the second half in this Boston versus Miami Eastern Conference battle right now. As Boston takes the basketball, Marcus Smart guarded by Kyle Lowry puts it on the outside. Horford at the top of the key. Horford looking for the open man, puts it down low. Marcus Smart, and there's a foul on the play already? Tyler Hero picks up the personal foul. Hero, that's his second foul in the game right now. Noah Vonleh played pretty well. In 9 minutes, he had 4 points, 2 for 2 for shooting. Boston takes the basketball. Brown on the outside. Brown guarded by Hero. Brown puts it on the outside. Brown throws it over. Tatum, Smart back to Brown. Brown throws it up, and it's good. Jaylon Brown with the big shot, and Boston goes back up by 10 points. 61-51. Miami takes the ball, dribbles it down low. Adebayo posting up right now against Horford. Throws it down low, toss it. Butler throws it up. No good, but there's a foul on the play, and it's going to be against Jaylon Brown. Jaylon Brown's got to pick up his third foul already. Brown's got to be careful not to get in foul trouble. 3 fouls on the game so far. He's the leading scorer for Boston right now. Miami's going to inbound the ball. Throws to the outside. Martin over to Adebayo. There's a turnover on the play. Ben Adebayo turns the ball over on the play on an offensive foul. Adebayo is just out of sorts right now. That's 3 personal fouls on Ben Adebayo. Boston taking the basketball. Smart gives it to Horford. Horford on the outside, top of the key. Gives it back over to Derek White. Derek White trying to get to Jaylon Brown. Jaylon Brown being guarded on the outside by Jimmy Butler. Brown takes the jump shot. Butler lays it up and good. Jaylon Brown with the big shot. Puts it in, and Boston goes up 63-51. Miami dribbles the ball off the rim. Rebounded by Adebayo. Throws it to the outside. Caleb Martin throws it to Tyler Hero. Hero throws it to the basket. Hero puts it up, and it's good.
Yeah. That was
Big
a good
shot
layup.
there. Personal foul. No, they're going to call it a shooting foul. But it looks like they're going to count the basket.
Layup. That was a beautiful layup.
That was. Tyler Hero's having a great game so far. Tyler Hero looking to complete the 3-point play, puts it up, and it is good. And Boston goes up 63-54 on that beautiful 3-point play by Tyler Hero, cutting the lead to 9. Marcus Smart passes on the outside. Jaylon Brown trying to make something out of nothing. Brown throws it to the middle field, over to Tatum. Tatum, backward jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Adebayo. Adebayo takes the shot, puts it over on the outside. Lowry over to Caleb Martin. Martin throws it up. It's good. Caleb Martin with a big 23-foot 3-point shot, and the lead has been cut to 7, 63-56.
So Nick Saban is going to retire after this year.
Oh, wow.
That just broke like an hour ago.
That's crazy. Nick Saban's actually going to retire?
Yeah. Randy, if you want to make it short of that and just email it to me, I can upload it.
Yeah. Boston missed the foul shot. Throws his throw up. No good, but there's a foul on the play. Adebayo is like really banged up right now. Marcus Smart picks up the personal foul.
Yeah, I wonder why. Further's player injured him.
Marcus Smart? It looks like he just
I'm
gutted him.
kidding, that was Marcus Smart this time.
It looked like it hit him in the PP. Oh, boy. Adebayo takes the inbound pass, throws it out to Hero. Hero near the 3-point line, guarded by Brown. Over back there, Butler back to Hero. Hero with a big 3-point shot. It's good! Tyler Hero with a big 3-point shot. Cuts the lead, 63-59. Tyler Hero's got 21 points on the game right now. On 8 for 15 shooting. 2 for 4 for the 3-point line. Miami gets the turnover. Adebayo gets the ball from there. Throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Miami. Miami on the offensive rebound. Adebayo's got it. Adebayo looking to post up right now on Horford. Throws the ball. Turnover by Miami. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum drives to the basket. No good. Block shot. There's a foul on the play. And it looks like it's going to be on Tyler. It looks like it's on Kyle Lowry on that play. And Spoelstra is not happy at all. Spoelstra is not happy right now as Jason Tatum is going to go to the foul line to shoot 2.
Oh, I don't think he is retiring. I don't think so now.
Tatum puts the first foul shot up. It's good. And Boston takes a 5-point lead with 9:06 left in the third quarter. Tatum getting ready for a second free throw shot. Second shot up, and it's true. And Boston goes up by 6, 65-59, with just over 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Butler on the outside. Butler driving the basket. Jump shot. True. Nice shot there by Jimmy Butler. Cuts the lead to 4, 65-61. 8:45 left in the third quarter. Marcus Smart with the basketball, guarded by Lowry. Throws over to Derek White. Derek White rolls the basketball, and there's a layup by Jason Tatum. A little bit of a little break there for Boston. 67-61. 8:30 left in the third quarter. Miami taking the basketball. Butler driving to the basket.
Oh, that's going to
There's
be
a
offense.
foul on Derek White. That looked like an offensive foul. That was a hard foul.
Yes.
And
That looked like an offensive foul on that play. Derek White is going to pick up the foul on that play, and Brogdon is going to come into the game now for Derek White.
by the way, it looks like a crown jewel. We are going to get Braun Strowman versus Omos.
Yippee. Hero on the outside, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Hero driving to the basket, jump shot, no good off the front rim. Rebounded by Miami. Adebayo flicks it up, throws it to the outside by Lowry, and there's a foul on the play. Personal foul, Malcolm Brogdon on that play. And Lowry is going to go to the line.
Basketball.
He's got some basket. Why do they keep putting the Lakers on TV? They're so awful. The Lakers are so awful. Lowry with the first shot free throw, and it's off the front rim. No good.
Hey, we got another like on the Facebook side. Really appreciate it. And it's not me. It's Raphael Bridlow. I can't pronounce their name, but I appreciate it.
Lowry with the second free throw shot, and it's now 67-62. Boston's up by 5. Brogdon with the basketball, driving it up, passes it over. Jaylen Brown back to Brogdon. Brogdon throws it to Brown. Brown lays it up, and it is good. Jaylen Brown with the layup there puts the Boston up by 7, 69-62, just under 8 minutes left in the third quarter. There's a layup. Caleb Martin passes it over. Tyler Hero. Hero back to Martin. Martin with the basketball on the outside. Martin throws it to the outside. Butler now. Butler driving to the basket. Butler looking for his open shot. Passes it on the outside. Caleb Martin, three-point shot. No off the back rim. Rebound by Adebayo. There's a foul on the play, and it's going to go against Boston. And it's going to be a loose ball foul on Malcolm Brogdon guarding against Adebayo. Boston is now piling up those fouls.
Oh, wow. Killian Cross and Drew McIntyre steel cage match at a Crown Jewel.
They're trying to load up that show.
And the main event is going to be Omos
with the
versus
first
Braun
one.
Strowman.
No, that's going to be exciting. Adebayo hits the first free throw shot. 69-63. Boston is up with 7:33 left in the third quarter. Adebayo getting ready for a second free throw shot. Shot is up, and it is good. And Miami cuts the lead to 5, 69-64. Boston takes the ball. Brogdon taking the basketball up. Brogdon driving to the basket. Brogdon throws it to Horford. Horford throws it back over to Brogdon. Horford looking to go to the basket. Throws it up. No good. Off the rebound. There's an offensive foul on Boston. And it's going to be Kyle Lowry doing what he always does, that little gnat, an annoying little gnat that he does all the time. Offensive foul on Al Horford. I don't think that's a foul. I don't know about that one.
That looks like a foul to me.
That was close. That looked like unless they called it a push off on that one. Didn't look like a foul on that one, but it is what it is. Butler on the outside. Butler guarded by Brown. Butler now guarded by Tatum or Smart. Butler now gets it over. Adebayo on the outside. Lowry, big deep three-point shot. It's good. Kyle Lowry with a 3-point shot cuts the lead down to 2. 69-67. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Smart, bad pass. Stolen by Miami. Lowry throws it over to the outside. Adebayo, big two-handed jam. Miami ties the game. 69-69. Miami comes all the way back from an 11-point deficit to tie the game, and the Celtics call a timeout. Bad job by Boston. Ill-advised throw there by Marcus Smart, giving it right back to Miami. Lowry with the pass in transition to Adebayo. Adebayo dunks it and ties the game 69-69 as we go to a timeout.
Oh, my God.
What?
Miami Heat and Boston Celtics tied up at 69. Why was it?
Wait, what?
They're tied up at 69. I tweeted it.
Oh, Jesus, Mitch. Imagine if they took that number out of the dictionary, number dictionary.
What, 68 to 70?
Yeah. Mitch would be like, oh, what do I do? I don't have my number anymore.
That's not exact. That's not my favorite number.
What's your favorite number?
3.
3?
Iverson.
Oh, okay.
I grew up.
That makes sense. My favorite number is 8.
Kobe?
No, Daniel Jones. I'm just kidding. It's not 8. I fooled you on that one, didn't I? No, I don't even know what I don't have a favorite number.
Further, you got a favorite number?
Nah, not really.
Wow, the Knicks are kicking the crap out of Detroit. They're up 85-61.
Oh, no. I'm going to hear it from Knicks fans on Twitter now.
Hey, eventually the Knicks are going to be good. Eventually. There's got to be one year where at least the Knicks are going to be a decent team. So, I mean, maybe this is the year. I'm just looking at the out-of-town scoreboard right now. Atlanta's beating Orlando.
Guess who arrived at SmackDown?
Huh?
Guess who arrived at SmackDown right now?
Who?
Logan Paul.
Yippee! I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand that matchup. I really don't. But I get why they're doing it.
It was because at the end of Logan Paul's podcast with Roman Reigns, he was like, I challenge Roman Reigns to a title match at Crown Jewel. And boom.
Without any build or anything. They're just like, okay. Matchup is set. Go ahead. No build at all. No, anything else. We're just going to put it together because, hell, we got nothing else.
So when is the Crown Jewel? When is it?
November 4th or 6th, I think. I got to talk to Earl about that.
Yeah, he wants to set it up. I still have to make the thumbnail for that.
Yeah. Smart with the basketball at the top of the key. Gives it to Jaylon Brown. Brown fumbling the basketball, and Miami gets the basketball. Turnover, Boston. Miami with the basketball. Caleb Martin at the top of the key. Gets it over. Martin. Martin looking to get his own shot. Martin over to Adebayo. Adebayo trying to get the ball to Lowry. Hands it off. Kyle Lowry with the basketball. Lowry throws it up. No good off the front rim. There's a foul on the play on Marcus Smart. Boston's starting to come unraveled now with the turnovers.
We got a guy on 3rd and 2nd right now.
How many
2
outs?
Phillies, 2 outs.
Ooh.
It's 1-2.
So the Phillies are known.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, my dad's clapping. He's watching the game.
The Phillies scored 2-1.
Lowry at the foul line. First shot, it's good. And Miami, for the first time, takes a 70-69 lead.
Woo! 3-1 Phillies. Yo, how about this game? Miami finally makes their comeback and takes the lead 70-69.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
And that defense is showing.
Miami with the Boston with the basketball. Smart over there to Brogdon. Brogdon throws it over to Horford. Horford to Brown. Brown drives to the basket. Blocked by Kyle Lowry. Throws it up again. No good. Rebounded by Miami. Running to the basket. There he goes. Driving to the basket. No good. Blocked by Boston. Boston with the team defensive rebound. And there's a loose ball foul in the play on Caleb Martin. A lot of sequence there on that game.
Thank you, halftime.
Thank you, Philly halftime. Thank you so much for all the play-by-plays, all the score updates you're doing for the baseball game. Strus now is going to be entering the game for Jimmy Butler.
Do you like Jimmy Butler's hair?
I haven't really seen it.
It was like, hold on.
Boston with the ball at the top of the key. Marcus Smart's got it. Smart throws it on the outside. Grant Williams, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Boston. And it's going to be out of bounds. Turnover by Boston. Miami with the basketball. Hero at the top of the key. Hero. And there's going to be an offensive foul on Ben Adebayo trying to set a screen. That's going to be the 4th personal foul on Adebayo.
Come on, Bam.
3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, bam.
Oh, God. You did not just say that.
You did say that. Bam, bam.
Bam Bam Bigelow?
Bam, bam. Bam, bam. What?
I just think of Bam Bigelow each time.
Bam Bam Bigelow?
Yeah.
One of the best wrestlers?
Yeah.
It's going to be a clear shot foul. Brogdon at the line, Tatum at the line, hits the first free throw. It looks like a technical foul on Miami.
That's a technical foul.
Technical foul, and it's going to be technical foul on Ben Adebayo.
Damn. Does that hurt in fantasy at all or no?
I don't think so.
Does it? Oh, good. So Segura hit a single on about 2 guys.
There's the shot up, and it's no good.
Segura got
Rebounded
picked
by
off.
Miami. Miami with the basketball on the outside. Hero passes it out to Lowry. Lowry guarded by Smart. Lowry at the top of the key. Lowry looking for his own shot. There's a pick there by Deadman. Lowry, 3-point shot. No good off the back rim. Rebounded by Boston. Boston now with the basketball. Brogdon near the top of the key. Brogdon passes it out to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Lowry. Tatum box out there. Tatum 3-point shot. It's good. And Boston takes the lead 75-71. Miami takes a timeout. Jason Tatum with a big 3-point shot. And the Heat take a full timeout on the play.
Well, there you go. Further, Tatum hit a 3.
Yep. He's
That's
killing
exactly what Boston needed. That is exactly what Boston needed, was a 3-point shot there by Jason Tatum. Or at least somebody. And now we're watching a Hardee's commercial. If anybody knows what Hardee's is, they're very good burgers. Very tasty, very big. Not going to say something else or it's going to sound dirty. But they're actually very good burgers. I don't know if you ever had, either one of you guys ever had Hardee's.
When you said Hardy, I thought you were talking about Matt and Jeff Hardy.
No. I mean, like, you ever heard of the restaurant Hardee's?
Yeah.
It's also called Carl's
When
Jr.
you said Bam Bam, I'm thinking of the Flintstones.
Bam Bam. I'm going to keep saying Bam Bam because it makes Mitch laugh.
I don't know why.
Bam Bam. See?
I don't know why.
I'm just going to keep saying Bam Bam because it's going to make him when you said Bam Bam, I'm thinking of the Flintstones. That's exactly what I meant. Thank you, Philly halftime. That's what I meant. And Mitch is thinking I'm talking about Bam Bam Bigelow. Rest in peace, Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Nets are now down by 10. 78-68. I'm going to be recapping the game tomorrow, so if anybody's wondering, on my channel, I'm going to be doing a recap of the Brooklyn Nets and Toronto Raptors game. I'm going to watch it, the replay of it. I'll watch some highlights as well, and I'm just going to do a recap of hopefully a team that's not going to be down 0-2, because if they are, then that's not going to be a very happy review of that team going into the third game already.
Yeah, the Sixers are 0-2. I'm not happy.
No, and I'm not happy if the Nets lose this game. And they
I'm
start out
happy.
0-2. Well, I'm happy about the Sixers.
Well, there you go. We're both
And we're not happy about the Knicks.
No.
No, the Knicks they're up by 19 right now with 4:09 left in the third quarter.
Well, congratulations. Detroit's a young team. You beat a young team. Good for you.
Yeah, but the Knicks are a pretty young team too. They are.
Detroit is younger.
Don't they have some veterans on the team?
Like,
isn't Walker on that team? Kemba Walker?
he got released. He got waived.
Right, you're right. He did get released. Yeah, who is the veteran on
Actually,
Detroit?
where do you think Kemba Walker's going to go now?
I don't even know if he's going to play. I don't know about Kemba Walker. I mean, would a team take a chance on him? He's still solid, but I mean, the guy just can't stay healthy. That's the problem. As we're getting back now to the play on field, Miami with the basketball. Hero with it. Hero guarded by looks like that's up by Vonleh. Hero to the outside, back to Hero. Hero guarded by Vonleh. Hero puts up a 3-point shot off the front rim. Rebounded by Boston. Good job there by Tatum to tip the ball in. Smart with the basketball in his hands. Smart fits it over to Jaylen Brown. Brown, jump shot. No, it's good. 13-foot pull-up jump shot there by Jaylen Brown. Gives Boston a 77-71 lead with 3:45 left in the third quarter. Miami with the basketball. Lowry driving to the basket. Lowry underneath the basket. And he goes out of bounds, and there's a foul on the play. And it's going to be Noah Vonleh picking up the foul right underneath the basket. Kyle Lowry trying to create his own shot, and is going to be going to the free throw line. Oh, he almost stepped out of bounds. Good job there by Lowry. Like tiptoeing on the outside. Gabe Vincent and Jimmy Butler enter in the lineup for the Miami Heat. Grant Williams enters in the game for Jaylen Brown. First foul shot up for Lowry. It's good. 77-72 right now. As we're looking at the next game that's going to be happening later tonight, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. Lowry getting ready for his second free throw shot. 77-72, 3:41 left in the third quarter. Lowry, 16 points, 4 assists, 2 steals on the game. Second free throw shot. It's good! And it's 77-73 right now. Boston is up by 4. Boston taking the basketball up. Marcus Smart outside. Grant Williams, 3-point shot. No! Off the rim. Rebounded by Miami. Miami dribbling the basketball. Lowry hands it off. Dedmon, three-point shot. No good. Off the side rim. Rebounded by Boston. I don't know why he took that shot. Tatum throws it off. Backboard. No good. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum outside. Tatum's now with the basketball. Tatum rolls it up. Good. Jason Tatum with the layup. And Boston goes up 79-73. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Lowry. No, Adebayo fadeaway shot off the side rim. Rebounded by Marcus Smart. Smart gives it over to Tatum. Tatum throws it up. No good, but there's a foul on the play. Offensive foul there by Noah Vonleh. That's got to be like 4 fouls on Vonleh. No, 3 personal fouls on Noah Vonleh right now. As Tyler Hero enters back into the game. He's replacing Kyle Lowry, and Sam Hauser is coming into the game for Marcus Smart. Miami with the basketball. Butler handling the ball. Butler.
They really can't afford to let this game get away right now. They got to stay in it.
No, they
Vincent,
can't.
step back shot. It's good.
Yeah,
Gabe Vincent with a step back shot. Big shot there by Vincent. 79-75. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Brogdon puts it off. Brogdon gets his own rebound. Brogdon puts off the backboard. It's good. 2-point shot there for Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon puts the Celtics up 81-75. Gabe Vincent, 10 minutes, 5 points, 2 for 4 from the field. Miami now with the basketball. Butler on the outside. Butler driving to the basket. Passes it off. Back over. Strus with the dunk. There's a turnover on the play. Traveling on Strus. And Boston is going to get the ball. Haywood Highsmith is coming to the game now for Dedmon. Boston with the basketball right now. Tatum at the top of the key. Tatum guarded right now by Butler. Tatum dribbles back. 3-point shot. No good. Off the side rim. Rebounded by Hero. Passing to the outside. Vincent guarded right now by Tatum. Hauser guarding Vincent. Vincent off the side rim. No good. Rolls in and out. Rebounded by Boston. Brogdon driving to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Vonleh. And there's a foul right there. And the foul is going to be on Strus. Shooting foul for Boston. Strus picking up another foul as Malcolm Brogdon is going to go to the line. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Mitch is so excited he can't contain his excitement.
At least you didn't say Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. 5 minutes. Five
Not
points
this
right now
time.
for Brogdon. Three rebounds, 2 assists right now. Brogdon hits the first free throw shot. 82-75, 1:22 left in the third quarter. Second free throw shot is good. And Boston goes up 83-75. They get their 8-point lead back up. Strus over to Hero. Hero looking to find the open man. Hero driving to the basket. Passes. No. Intercepted by Boston. Boston right now gets the basketball. Tatum over to Brogdon. Brogdon outside. Grant Williams. Spot. 3-point shot from the side. It's good. Grant Williams with the 24-foot 3-point shot on the outside. Gives Boston 86-75 lead. 54.1 seconds left. It looks like Miami calling a timeout.
Oh, yeah, they had to call timeout after that.
Miami now with the basketball.
I really like Grant Williams.
Butler with the big foul, the layup right there. 86-77. I like Grant Williams a lot too. I think he's a very underrated player for Boston. He's going to a contract year too right now.
Mm-hmm.
Boston, Tatum with the basketball. 34 seconds left. Brogdon throws it up. No good. Brogdon gets his own rebound. Brogdon outside. Tatum Over to Grant Williams. 3-point shot. It's good.
Dang.
Grant Williams with another 3-point shot. 89-77. 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
They're on
Miami's
fire,
down by
man.
12. Butler with the basketball. Butler looking to find his own shot. Hero driving to the basket. Throws a block by Tatum. Big block there.
This is exactly what happened when the
Back
Sixers
forth,
played the
and we're going to
Celtics.
go at the end of the third quarter with the score 89-77. Boston's up by 12. Mitch, further, what is your reactions?
This is exactly what happened with the Sixers playing the Celtics. Boston just went off in the third quarter. Basically the same exact thing.
And
Oh,
it's the
wow.
star players getting the job done.
They're just
star
dominating.
players. They are.
Just dominating. That's just what
There's-
you call good basketball.
It's their star players, too, getting the job done right now. Tatum's got 23. Brown's got 22. So they're getting it done. And Grant Williams just comes into the game. 3 for 5 from the field. 2 for 4 3-point shooting. 4 rebounds, 2 assists with 8 points. The guy just comes into the game and plays well.
Yep.
That's what you need from your other players as contributors off the bench.
And this game's at Miami, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You see, the Sixers don't have any of that. Our bench did not perform at all.
Well, that's good. Brooklyn just took the lead on Toronto
Oh, wow.
right
They came
now.
back.
Durant's
We're
got
almost at
23.
10 likes on the Hardcore Sports Network on YouTube channel. If you haven't, make sure to drop a like over on YouTube at Hardcore
Yes.
Sports. Thank you.
Thank you guys
We're almost
so much.
there. We're almost at 10.
Looking over the stats right now. And that's actually out rebounding Toronto.
Yep.
They are 36-33. Nets are out rebounding Toronto. That's what they need to do. Toronto's a smaller team in the front court. The Nets have got to take advantage of it. They have length on the outside in terms of the wings and even have power forward, but they don't have a true center. Most of the guys are like 6'8", 6'9", 6'10". While Claxton's having a really nice game.
Yeah.
13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 block shots for Nicholas Claxton.
I like Nicholas Claxton a lot. He's a great shot blocker.
I love Claxton. Claxton is becoming one of my favorite players on the team. And he hasn't turned the ball over at all. 14 points. He almost has a double-double.
Damn.
Claxton is one of those guys, if the Nets want to go where they think they want to go, Claxton has got to be one of the driving forces of that team. Has to be. Has to be one of the driving forces on this basketball team if they want to get to where they want to go.
Go Bear.
The Bears.
No, it's Go Bear.
Go Bear. Let's see. Oh, the Knicks are up by 21 at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, that game's over.
Indiana is down by 10 against San Antonio, 130-120. I did not think Indiana. I did not think that San Antonio and Indiana would score that many points. That's either an indictment against each other's defense or the fact that maybe those teams are not as bad on offense. Oh, we got another like, Mitch.
Oh.
You got another Facebook like.
You see, it's not me.
I know it's not you. You can't like it.
Appreciate
50
everyone
times.
giving likes.
It's
Everyone
Mark
in the chat.
One.
Thank you.
Yo, Mark, make sure you subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The link is in the Facebook chat.
Thank you. And kudos to our guy, Philly Halftime. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys sub up to him. He's giving us the score updates in terms of the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres, Game 3 right now in Philadelphia.
Right.
As we're back to game action right now. Miami with the basketball, trailing by 10. Or trailing by 12. Miami driving to the basket. Blocked there by Boston, but they're going to call it goaltending. Goaltending on Noah Vonleh. Boston now with the basketball. Boston driving up. Grant Williams with it. Grant Williams passes it over. Brogdon over to Brown. Brown with the basketball. Brown driving to the basket. Floater jump shot, no good. Air ball. Rebounded by Miami.
I'll be right back.
Miami's got it. Morton over to Adebayo. Adebayo outside. Vincent down low. Adebayo throws it up. No good. There's a defensive foul on Vonleh. And Adebayo was going to go to the line shooting 2. $89-77 right now. Miami is trailing by 12. Adebayo at the line. 16 points, 7 for 8 for the field, 4 rebounds for Ben Adebayo, one of the best centers in the league. First foul shot up, off the front rim, no good. As we just entered the fourth quarter, most seasons as head coach with a team. Eric Spoelstra's in his 15th year with Miami. Doesn't even feel like that he's been there that long.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It does not even feel like that he's been there that long.
When is Popovich going to retire? That's my question.
I don't know. He's like one of those guys that he could coach until he dies. I mean, I'm not even afraid to say that. He's really just loves coaching. I thought he was going to be done after his guys all retired. 80-90, it's 89-80 right now. 89-78. Boston now. Brown with the basketball. Brown driving to the basket. Brown lays it up. It's good. And it's 91-78. Boston is right now up against Miami by 13 points. Miami driving to the basket. Butler with it. Butler on the outside. Strus throws it up. No good. Rebound tipped in. No good. Miami's just getting the ball. Rebounded. Hero puts it up. No good off the back rim. Rebounded by Boston. There's going to be it looks like maybe, nope. It's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball. Defensive rebound there by Grant Williams. There's going to be a jump ball. Eric Spoelstra, a Heat video coordinator. Spoelstra has been with that team that long. It's going to be Grant Williams versus Ben Adebayo in the jump ball. 10-17 left in the game. Boston's up 91-78. Here's the jump ball. And there's the shot. No, it's no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Boston. Boston now with the basketball. Brogdon passes over to Grant Williams. Williams back out to Brogdon. Brogdon on the top of the key right now. Guarded. Throws it up. 3-point shot. No good off the back rim. Rebounded by Miami. Adebayo passes it out. Lowry. Now Vincent with the basketball. Vincent driving to the basket. Vincent throws it up. Off the backboard. It's good. And Miami cuts the lead to 9. 9:36 left in the game. 91-82. Boston is up in the lead. Brogdon now with the basketball. Guard on the outside. Brogdon drives the basket off the top of the backboard. No good. Rebounded and put back there by Grant Williams. And Boston goes back up by 11. Miami with the basketball on the outside. Vincent, jump shot. And it's good. Vincent with the big jump shot. 93-84. Alonzo Mourning in the house for the Miami Heat. On the outside, Brogdon looking for a shot. Brogdon, jump back, no good. Rebounded by Miami. Throws up to the middle. Adebayo, turnover by Miami. Bad pass there. Boston with the basketball. Jaylon Brown throws it on the outside. Horford, back outside. 3-point shot. It's good. Hauser with the 3-point shot in the corner pocket. Boston takes a 96-84 lead. 12-point lead. 8:34 seconds left in the game. And Miami takes a timeout.
Yeah, it looks like Boston's just running away with it.
Boston's pulling ahead right now.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming by the stream. We really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that's watching on Facebook as well as on the Hardcore Sports Network. We would not be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. Just do us a favor. If you really are enjoying the stream, please hit the like button at the bottom and sub up if you haven't already to the Hardcore Sports Network as well as our individual channels. Mitch Kofsky, Further AM, NYGJeffyT85. If you guys want, could somebody just throw the links in the chat in case people want to sub up to the individual channels? We thank you guys so much for coming here as we watch the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics, two of the better teams in the Eastern Conference, in this game right now with 8:34 left in the game. Boston right now is up against Miami by a score of 96-84. Thank you, Mitch.
That was me.
Oh, Further. Thank you, Further.
That was him.
Hey, there he is.
Look who it is. I called it.
Yep. F the Knicks.
Damn.
Let me see. Oh, we actually have 9 people right now watching. Thank you guys so much for coming in the stream. Seriously. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Make sure you guys hit that like button.
We got 11 now.
Let's go.
I'm
Thank you guys.
actually thinking for the network purposes, for who's ever streaming on the network, whether it's a play-by-play or something, just use my Philly Talk with MK Facebook. So that way we can get more. Because Facebook, you get a lot doing play-by-plays.
Mm.
So it's
after Mitch said that, it dropped.
It'll come back.
I know. I'm just messing.
I know. But I'm just thinking, it makes sense. Look. I'm not gonna make one for the hardcore sports though. Just use mine.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like it just makes sense. We already have one.
Mm. As we're back to the court right now, Miami with the basketball right now. 8:27 left. Adebayo with the basketball near the post, guarded by Grant Williams. Out to the outside, Vincent.
No.
Vincent driving to the basket, throws it up, no good. In and out. Rebounded by Boston. Smart out to Jaylon Brown. Brown driving to the basket. Brown lays it up, and it's good. Jaylon Brown with the layup at the basket, and Boston takes their largest lead of the game, 98-84, up by 14 with just about 8 minutes left in the game. Miami needs to make some shots now. Butler trying to spin move. Butler jump back shot. It's good. Jimmy Butler with the spin around jump shot. 98-86. Less than 8 minutes left in the game. Boston now taking the basketball up. Grant Williams pass it down low. Jaylon Brown trying to box out his opponent. Brown jump back shot. It's good. Jaylon Brown with a big jump back shot. And it's 186 as Boston cracks double digits. 3-point shot by Miami. Vincent with a big 3-point shot on the outside. They needed that one. Vincent is really coming through right now for Miami as they cut the lead 189, 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Boston taking the basketball. Marcus Smart. Pass it down low. Offensive foul on Jaylon Brown. Trying to post up against Vincent. Miami's going to get the basketball. Just over 7 minutes left in the game. 100-89 right now. Miami with the lead. Butler with the basketball. Guarded by Smart. Butler near the top of the key. Now he's guarded by Derek White. Hands it off. Vincent. Jump back. Throws it up. It's good. Vincent with another big shot. And he cuts the lead back down to single digits. 100-91. 6:45 left in the game. Boston now taking the basketball up. Vincent has really stepped up for the Miami Heat. Tatum, basketball, floats it. No good. Rebounded by Miami. Lowry driving the basketball up. Lowry, three-point shot. No good off the front rim. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Boston basketball. Ill-advised shot there by Kyle Lowry. He should have not shot that one.
Almighty said DJ Moore is off the table.
Yeah, but they're not trading him. They want to keep him as a core piece on Carolina. Marcus Smart with the basketball at the top of the key. Pass it on the outside. Horford down low. Brown tiptoeing the sidelines. And it's going to be out of bounds on Boston.
The Wizards beat the Bulls 102-100.
There you go, guys. There's a scoreboard update right there for
Hornets. Pelicans beat the Hornets 124-112.
Wow. Pelicans off to a quick 2-0 start to start the season. Miami with the basketball, trailing by 9, less than 6 minutes. Jump back shot, Butler, it's good! 193, Jimmy Butler with the step back jump shot. Boston's got to be careful. Miami's on a 7-0 run right now in the last 1:45 of this game. Tatum on the outside, passes it. And is there going to be a turnover? Turnover on the play. Jaylon Brown with another offensive foul. Brown, oh my God. He just threw an elbow right to the face. Looked like he threw an elbow right to the face of Vincent. That's back-to-back turnovers there by Boston, and Brown's going to have to take a seat. 5 fouls right now, 34 minutes, and Brown has 28 points on the game. Derek White back in. Miami with the basketball. 5:37 left in the game. Lowry with it. Lowry to the top of the key. Lowry driving to the basket, trying to get it down low. Butler. It's stolen by Boston. Good play there by, looks like Grant Williams. There's going to be a foul on the play. It's going to be on Kyle Lowry. Loose ball foul. Lowry getting a little frustrated. It looks like he might be holding his side. Looked like it might have gone off the feet of Derek White. Yep, Lowry got frustrated and fouled Grant Williams on that play. Derek White hands the ball off. Smart. Down low. Tatum. No! Defended there by Vincent. Outside, Grant Williams. Williams hands it back off to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Vincent. Tatum trying to look for his own shot right now. Trying to create his own shot. It's going to be a traveling violation on Boston. Boston with back-to-back turnovers. Giving Miami the opportunity to come back in this game. Miami's trailing right now, 193. About 5 minutes left in the game. Vincent with the basketball at the top of the key, guarded by Tatum. Hands it off. Butler with the basketball now at the top of the key. Butler, jump shot, throws it up, no good. Side rim, rebounded by Derek White. White gives it off to Marcus Smart. Less than 5 minutes left in the game. Smart with the basketball. Guarded by Hero. Smart trying to get a pick play there by White. Smart throws it up. Nice pass. Back, but stolen by Lowry. Lowry with the steal. Hands off to Vincent. Back out to Tyler Hero. Top of the key. Hero guarded by Derek White. Hero looking for a shot. Hero throws it inside. Lowry, and there's going to be a foul on the play. It's going to be against Grant Williams. And it's going to be side out for Miami. Foul on the play, Grant Williams. Hero trying to get the pass down low to Lowry. but it was defended there by, it looked like he was a Horford or Grant Williams, and it's a foul on the play. Lowry gets the ball, and Adebayo at the top of the key throws it down low. Butler, and he dunks it! Grant Williams is furious right now, looking for an offensive foul on the play. No call. Miami cuts the lead to 5. 9-0 run right now in the last 3 minutes, 32 seconds left in this game. Miami's down by 5 now. Boston's got to regroup. And there's a pass. Derek White over to Horford. Horford the outside. Grant Williams to it. Tatum throws it up. No good. Rebounds. Throws it up. And it's good. Tatum with the reverse underneath. Gets the shot. And a foul on the play. 10th for 3.
Oh, it's getting close.
3:45 left in the game. Jason Tatum, exactly what Boston needed. Missed the shot underneath, gets his own rebound, and puts it up and puts it in. And he gives Boston a 7-point lead with the chance to extend it to 8 as we go to a timeout.
And who's ever on Facebook, please come and subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. I just put the link in the chat.
Thank you so much, everybody that's watching the chat right now. Sincerely, we really appreciate it. 13 right now watching the chat. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're on Facebook right now watching the game. As Boston right now, they needed that big shot. Jason Tatum, just what the doctor ordered. Boston needed a big shot from their big player, and that's exactly what Jason Tatum gave them. After missing the initial shot underneath the basket, he does a great job with the second chance points, and he puts it back up, gets the foul, and he puts his team up by 7 right now with 3:46 left in the game.
Harper's up to bat.
What was that, dude?
Harper's up to bat.
DJ Moore is not going to anywhere. DJ Moore is going to be a Carolina Panther by the time the trade deadline comes. Carolina's not trading him. DJ Moore. They're not trading him. They're not trading. They have no reason to trade him because of the fact they need him right now. They need him on the on the football field because they want to try to build up some of the core young pieces, and DJ Moore is one of those guys. So I don't think they're going to trade him. It just makes no sense. So looking at some of the out-of-town scoreboard right now, the Nets are holding on to a 3-point lead with just about 2:19 left in the game. They're up 100-97 right now.
And the Spurs and Pacers game's over. Spurs won 137-134.
Damn!
A big tough. I don't think the Spurs and the Pacers can put up that many points. That's just probably an indictment of how bad they are defensively.
No defense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, the Sixers are against them tomorrow. Not a good sign.
Woof. Oofa.
Oofa, oofa, doobity, doo.
We just lost. We lost viewers when Mitch just did that.
Loopa, loopa, doobity, doo. Hey, it's a classic movie.
It's also a classic Jackass skit. Do you remember that?
And see, we got the viewers back after I was singing it.
Oh, say okay. I take it back. People like Mitch's singing, apparently. Everybody, if you like Mitch's singing, give us a hit. Give us a thumbs up.
As
As we're back in the game right now, Miami's trailing by 7. Miami with the basketball. Butler at the top of the key. Butler passes over to Lowry. Lowry guarded by Grant Williams. Lowry to the outside. Vincent, 3-point shot. It's up, and it's no good off the front rim. Rebounded by Boston. Marcus Smart's got it. Smart gets it over. Smart dribbling the basketball up to the court. Smart passes to the outside. Tatum with it. Double teamed on the outside. Tatum right now looking to get one of his teammates open. Tatum behind the back. Tatum throws it up. It's good. Jason Tatum with a big shot there. Puts his team up by 9. Miami back down the court. Less than 3 minutes left in the game. Lowry with the basketball. Vincent now. Vincent driving to the basket, throws up the reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Lowry, and it's going to be staying here. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on Al Horford.
Michael
crap.
Cole said go Padres.
Raptors and Nets are tied with 1:46 left in the game, 100-100.
Damn.
Swear to God, we better not lose that game. Lowry at the top of the key. Pass over Adebayo. Adebayo over to Hero. Hero driving to the basket. Throws up, lays up. It's good. Tyler Hero lays it up. Cuts the lead to 7. 104-97. 2:38 left in the game. Big shot there by Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero, 23 points on the game. Marcus Smart with the basketball. And he's fouled by Lowry. What an ill-advised, stupid foul by Kyle Lowry. There's no reason why he should have done that. Bad foul by Lowry.
Lowry, what are you doing there?
That was an ill-advised foul.
Lowry, that's not what you did at Villanova.
No. Boston with the basketball now. Smart at the top of the key, guarded by Hero. Smart, 2 minutes, 22 seconds left in the game. Smart, dribbling the basketball on the outside at the top of the key. Gets it over. Tatum loses the ball. Miami recovers it. Lowry with the basketball. Lowry, spin move. Lowry to the outside. Lowry, look at the drive to the basket. Jump back shot. No good. Rebounded by Boston. Horford gets it out right to the outside. Grant Williams has a smart 3-point shot off the front rim and the side. Rebounded by Miami. 1:51 left in the game. Hero with it. Hero on the outside. Throws it up. Adebayo lays it up. It's good. 104-99. 140 left in the game. Looks like the Nets are going to pull off the victory against Toronto. 14.3 left in the game. 108-104 Nets. Smart at the top of the key right now. Trying to waste some time. Boston up by 5 points right now. Boston driving to the basket. Lays it up. It's good. Marcus Smart with a big shot there. Putting his team up by 7. Vincent with the basketball. Gets out to Lowry. Lowry over there to Adebayo. Adebayo jump shot off the back rim. Rebounded by Boston. And with about a minute to go in the game, Boston up by 7. Boston now taking the basketball up slowly. Tatum with it. Gets it at the outside. Grant Williams back out to Tatum. Tatum taking his time. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Tatum now, one-on-one basketball. Tatum driving to the basket. Throws up a wild shot. No good, but it's going to be a foul on Miami. Tatum looked like he might have hit his head off the court. But it looks like he's going to be okay.
I'm about to see it.
Tatum just threw up a wild shot on that play, but it was a foul. Tyler Hero looked like Tyler Hero was trying to draw the foul, but Tatum was able to get the ball up.
Yeah.
And Tatum's going to take 2 crucial shots right now for Boston. 27 points, 10 for 22 from the field. He's 5 for 5 from the line right now. Tatum is at 100% from the line tonight. First free throw shot is up, and it's good. And he puts Boston up by 8 with 47.2 seconds left in the game. Jason Tatum with the basketball. Second free throw shot. It's good. And he puts Boston up by 9 points with Miami taking a full timeout. Miami's trailing by 9. This game looks like it could be over. Miami is pretty much now going to have to make 3-point shots and go for fouls and hope that Boston is going to miss some of their foul shots. Michael Cole says co-Padres after the commercial break because he's a Mets fan. Michael Cole's a longtime New York Mets fan, so of course he's
I
going to say
never knew
that.
that.
Yeah, I think he's a Jets fan too.
I can't say I'm sorry for him.
Well, I think he's a longtime New York fan. That's why. I think he's from New York, isn't he? I think Michael Cole's from New York, so he's like a Jets fan, I believe, a Mets fan. I don't know who his basketball team is. I'm guessing the Knicks, but I'm not sure. As we're now watching this stretching massage-like thing, whatever it is. Supposed to be like a back massage. I don't even know what it is. Mitch, if you know what it is, let me know.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
It's like weird.
Yeah.
So showing the replay right now of the game before. Look at his stats. Jason Tatum, 29 points, 10 for 22 shooting. Jaylen Brown, 28 points, 10 for 23 shooting. Step back shot by Hero. It's good. Cuts the lead to 7. 108, 101, 38 seconds left. I think Miami needed a 3-point shot on that play.
Jeff,
Tatum with the basketball. What's up?
you have 569 subscribers.
Yes, I do. Horford, 3-point shot.
Nice.
Outside. It's good. And that might be the dagger right there. Al Horford with a big 3-point shot in the corner pocket. And Miami's trailing by 10. It looks like this might be game, set, match. Miami taking their time. Vincent, step back 3. He hits it. 111, 104, 12 seconds left. Boston's just going to run out the clock. And the final score in this game, Boston 111, Miami 104, as Boston starts out their season 2-0, and Miami drops to 0-2.
Wow. There we go. Let's go through the box score real quick. And as my TV is still going. So, for Jason Tatum, hold on. There we go. Jason Tatum's got 20. Wait. There we go. Jason Tatum's got 29, 5 and 4, 10 for 22, 2 for 7, 7 for 7.
That's just one. So we're on the winning scoreboard. 109, 105. Nets win.
Wow.
Let's go.
Jaylen Brown finished with 28, 4 and 3, 12 for 18, 2 for 3. Derek White at 10. Yep, there we go. And then we're going to go to the Heat side. Tyler Hero finished with 25. Lowry finished with 17. Adebayo finished with 19. And Butler finished with 18. And Gabe Vincent finished with 17 off the bench.
Vincent was great. Vincent had a great game for Miami, but just wasn't enough.
Yeah, that was a
Look at
good
this
game.
balanced scoring by Toronto. Siakam had 37 points, 13 rebounds. He had a triple-double for Toronto. 13 rebounds, 11 assists, but he had 4 turnovers and 4 personal fouls. And he had 37 points. So Siakam actually played well. Anunoby had 10 points. Scotty Barnes had 17. Van Vliet had 18. Trent Jr. had 14. Nets, though, you know what? Kyrie Irving, he had a horrible first game, but he stepped up and had a big second game. 30 points, 11 of 24 shooting, 5 for 13 from the three-point line, 3 for 3 from the foul line, 7 assists. Durant had his usual Durant-like game, 27 points. He had 5 turnovers, so he needs to do better at that. 2 block shots, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. And Nick Claxton, I love this dude. I love Nick Claxton. 19 points, 11 rebounds, 4 block shots, and only 2 personal fouls. And 7 offensive rebounds. 7 offensive rebounds for Claxton.
How about Ben Simmons?
Simmons had 8 rebounds, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 block shots, 6 points.
How many points?
6 points. He doesn't need to score.
6, 10, and 8?
That's an effective game for Ben Simmons. That's all we needed him to do. He had 8 rebounds and 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 block shots. That's a good game. That's a better game by Ben Simmons. I'll take it.
Just wait. He's not consistent. Just wait.
Oh, I know he's not consistent. I'm not expecting him to be consistent, but I'll take the win. I'll make sure I have a recap of the game tomorrow on my channel. I'll do it sometime either in the morning or sometimes during the afternoon. But there you go. In terms of the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat, it has come to a final right now with the score. The Boston Celtics defeat the Miami Heat by the final score of 111-104. Guys, what do you think about the recap of this game?
Boston took over in the second half. That's basically what it is. Same thing against my Sixers. They're just a good, well-rounded team. Gabe Vincent out of nowhere. He scored
He did a hell of
17.
a job. He did a great job for Boston. He really for Miami. He did a very good job coming off the bench, and they needed something like that. But otherwise, let's just be real. It was too much. It was too much. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Those two guys might be one of the best duos in the NBA. I mean, 29 points and 28 points from your two superstar players. That's how this team won. That's crazy.
I knew the Celtics would win. Alexander said that.
Boston's is just a good team.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that concludes the first ever NBA Live play-by-play for the network, Hardcore Sports Network. We're going to definitely have some more coming on. I don't know if I'm going to put mine on the network tomorrow. It depends if anything else is going on in the network. But, yeah, make sure you subscribe to all of us here, Further AM, NYGJeffyT85, me, Mitch Kofsky, and people, thank you for the Facebook. That was incredible. Thank you.
Thank
back
you, everyone.
for the Sixers. And, yeah, Further. Got anything to say?
No, man, I appreciate y'all letting me come on and just count out some scores during the game and watch a little Phillies with y'all and hanging out. It's been great. Thank you, guys.
Oh, now we got the Warriors. Who are they playing?
The Nuggets.
Against the Nuggets.
That should be a good game. That should be a really good
I'm
game.
going to watch some of that.
I think I am too. SmackDown's over, so I mean, might as well watch this game tonight before I go to bed. Apparently, John Morant's got 40 points through 3 quarters.
Who are they against?
I don't even know. Let me see. Houston. That's why they're playing against the Rockets.
Of course.
The Rockets.
All right, guys. We'll catch you all later. Sunday morning show. On Sunday, I still got to set that up. There's a lot of shows I got to set up. Yeah, guys. We'll catch you all later. Have a good night. And, yeah. Peace, guys.
Happy
Awesome power,
Great night.
nature, hot excitement goes after you get struck.